1 second. I need to turn this light back on. Give me 1 sec. How did you even turn off? Why are you off? Oh my god. There we go, now we're back. Here we go. We're back. We should be good. Bro, when I tell you it is fucking unbelievably hot today, I took a shower 30 minutes ago. I took a cold shower because it was too warm. Bro, it's disgustingly hot. Like, I mean, I'm sweating everywhere, bro. Sweating everywhere. I've got 2 iced coffees here. My sleep schedule has been actually a little bit too good recently, but bro, it is hot. Hot. Like, this is new sweat. This is within 30 minutes sweat. It's unbelievably warm in Ireland today. It's like, and I know people are going to say that I'm a pussy and that it's whatever, bro. Bro, like, my body's not made for it to be this hot. Like, it is warm. I woke up today, I was sweating. Now I've got the lights on, we got the camera, we got everything on. Bro, it's probably around, it feels like it's close to 40 in here. It feels like I'm in the fucking Sahara, bro. It is outrageous. Okay, let me hide some of this shit here. What do I need to hide? Audio, no, this is good. Okay, what's good though, boys? What's good with all the boys? Let me tune into the... Ooh, that's too loud. By the way, like the stream really quick, boys. Like the stream really quick. What's good, 2Game? What's good, Omsan? What's good, Ethan? What's good, Triple Threat? We're good. I'm alive. Everything started to turn off as soon as I fucking hit the live button, as per usual. But we are here. We are. It's actually a great card. If this was a bad card, it would be something different. But this is actually a good card. Bro, this isn't even, like, it gets hotter in the UK than it does in Ireland. In London, it's actually pretty fucking hot. But in Ireland, it's so humid, bro. Like, all of this is sweat, bro. All of this shit that you see is all sweat. And it's just so unbelievably humid in Ireland. Gotta put the link in the Discord. Yeah, I gotta do all the housekeeping shit. I'm holding the mic. I might just hold the mic all of today because I can't be bothered to put it in this little stand thing. Usually it's in the stand. I can't be fucking bothered to put it in the stand. I have to take all the screws out, screw all the other shit in. I went to Italy last year and it was actually 40 degrees and it was still more comfortable than this week. Bro, it's disgusting. Like, it's insane how fucking hot it is, bro. It's insane how hot it is. Like, and it's... I don't care what Americans say, okay? I've been in Spain. I've been in these countries where it's hot, bro. It doesn't compare to when it gets hot in Ireland because every house in Ireland is made to keep in heat because usually it's so cold. Every single house in Ireland is made to keep in heat. So when it gets hot, bro, like, it could be 40 in here right now. I used to have a temperature thing so I could show you. Oh, here it is. Oh, fuck, it's out of battery. Let's see if I fucking shake it or something. Can I get it to fix again? Because, bro, this will pop up and I promise you it'll say it's about 35 in here. I promise you it'll say it's legit 35 in here. It's outrageous. Let me put the shit in here. Where's all my shit gone? Oh, YouTube, here we go. Bang. And then at. Don't swap any of my inputs. Let me go at everyone. Like the stream really quick, push it out. The live is in the Discord. Yeah, it's so hot in the UK. Thank fuck you don't have to stay up and watch the UFC. I'd honestly rather go live when it's hot, bro. I'd rather go live later when it's cold. Like, right now, it's at, like, peak temperature. It's, like, 23 degrees in Ireland right now, which is just fucking outrageous. I want to see if I can get this thing to work. All I need is, like, fucking 5 minutes battery life out of it. Let me put this mic down really quick, see if I can get it to work. Because if I can get this thing off and get the correct battery in here, I think I have a spare one of these batteries somewhere, too. But if I can get these in and get this to work properly, it'll show you that it's probably 40 degrees in my room right now. Like, it's legitimately that hot. I don't know how the fuck this battery's meant to go in. It's one of these, like, super weird batteries. Does anybody else get these batteries? I'm pretty sure these are the type of batteries you, like, can't bring on planes because they fuck up a plane if you're on it. But I don't know how they work. And right now, it just doesn't seem like it is working. Like, it's not even giving me a hint of being powered on. Pretty sure I have another one over here somewhere. This is like my thing where I just put everything. You could find fucking anything in that. It's got, like, old thumbsticks, old everything is in this. Pretty sure that there's... Ooh, there's one of them right here. One of these lithium batteries. Because I need, like, we're gonna have a thermometer here for the entire time, all summer, just to show you that it's not humane what they're doing to me. Like, this is the one time where I want the UFC to be on at a worse time. Because if the UFC's on at a good time when it's this hot, it's borderline, like, it's undoable. I think it's because it's, like, slipping over here. See, this is the type of thing I could do if I was fucking organized. I'm not doing it. But I'm already sweating, bro. I'm already starting to sweat. I'm already legitimately sweating from just sitting right here. Lithium batteries are weird. I don't know what they're used in, because they're not used in anything that I actually use. Most of the time, it's like, it's always going to be like AAA batteries, just constantly. There's really nothing else that is normal that gets used. I'm excited for this card, though. Let me fucking run through the card really quick. Let's run through the card. I also need to tweet out that we're live. Tweet out that we're live. I think I put it in the Discord. I'm pretty sure I've done everything. Let's tweet it out there really quick. Continue as me. Bro, I hate the fact that it does. I know that it's good for security and shit, but does it piss off anybody else that everything needs like 2-factor authentication now? That literally everything needs it. So excited for next week, bro. Next week's gonna be a heater. Next week's gonna be an absolute fucking heater. I'm so worried there, bro. I'm so nervous for Charles. Like, anytime that I see Ilya hitting pads, I'm like, wait, this guy actually hits disgustingly hard. Bro, this fucking 2-factor authentication literally never works either. Like, am I the only one who just gets fucked by it constantly? Literally never has it worked properly. It's always like the second or the third one that I use, it'll work on. I do have the, oh fuck, I don't even have the UFC on. I didn't even see it. I looked up and it's just on the complete wrong thing. I'm on fucking X Games. Who cares about the X Games? To be fair, I'm pretty sure the X Games are actually a pretty fucking big thing. Who's fighting right now? Mohammed Naimov. Mohammed Naimov's actually good too. I like Mohammed Naimov. Let's go 7. Don't read out the 2-factor authentication code. That'd be a good start. But Jamal Hill, Khalil Rountree, that should be a good fight. Like, there's a lot of good fights on this card. I was kind of like half locked in on the prelims. Were the prelims good or did they stink? Hill versus Rountree. Watchparty. Watchparty. Live. Nah. Bye. Okay, we're good. What's good, Irar? Let's go over here. Yeah, okay, we're good over here. Yeah, I think we're good everything. If Charles doesn't win next week, then I might... Bro, seeing Charles, Cody, Sean O'Malley, like, all of these guys lose within... I'm going to need a fucking towel, bro. I'm actually going to need a towel to just wipe away the sweat. Because I can see it on the stream. There's just sweat everywhere already. It's insane, bro. Like, there's no way it gets this hot in there's no way it gets this hot elsewhere and people actually can live with it. Like, I know in the US they have AC and stuff, which makes it bearable, but, like, fuck me. What's good, Tony? Fat Tony. Just got out of barber college. Barber college, that's actually low-key kind of fire. I got a haircut like 3 or 4 days ago. Me and my barber are so cool, bro. Me and my barber are cool. Like, me and my barber just sit there and talk about anything. Me and my barber's conversations, and it's always a good person to talk to, a barber. Like, they're always chill as fuck. They're showing the Game 7 ads. I can't wait for Game 7 of the NBA Finals. I literally can't wait for Game 7 of the NBA Finals. What's good, Heisenberg? I do have the one X factor, though. The one X factor to combat the heat is this. Let me pull it out. We've got the ice packs on deck. Gonna put one down my shirt right now, because it needs it. It needs it, brother. It's fucking insanely hot, man. It is insanely hot. I didn't die, but I was pretty close to it. What the fuck? How did you nearly die? If Oliveira and Dustin both lose, I'm gonna just accept the 800 loss and blowtorch my laptop. Yeah. Bro, like, there's literally no worse feeling than watching your favorite fighters lose on a consistent basis. There's legitimately not a worse feeling. I'm interested to see Mohammed Naimov here because he was super, super, like, highly rated before he went up against Felipe Lima, and obviously Felipe Lima is Felipe Lima. But, he looked good to me before that, and I'm hoping that he kind of just ran to a freight train. And how many hours is the main event? Like, 2 hours? 2 hours the main event should be on. Had to lock in for work for a few months, lol. Wasn't able to follow the stream. Finally got a great remote job. I'm happy to hear that, IRA, brother. I'm happy to hear that. Is your AC broken? We don't have AC. We don't have AC in Ireland. AC does not exist. Because it only usually gets this hot for like 2 or 3 weeks a year. I'm sorry to hear that, Heisenberg, brother. Yeah, no, so AC doesn't exist in Ireland. You just have to firm how hot it is. And let me tell you, once you get the lights on, the lights are a problem. First of all, it's already super hot outside. Like, I was already sweating today. As soon as I woke up, I was sweating. I was pre-set. I had pre-sweat. Yeah, woke up, sweating. Lights on, sweaty. Monitor, TV on. All putting out heat. It's getting real toasty up here. You could do a fucking weight cut in here. That's how hot it is. I saw Ilya Taporia talking about that he was doing his he was like cycling at a certain temperature to help with his weight cut. He was cycling, brother. He could fucking get the bike in here. It's this hot. Like I might leave this stream minus a kg, minus a fucking kilo. A lot of time went to healing. Why? What was it like on a bike or something? Yeah, but I hope you're all good. I hope you heal well, safe healing, good healing. I forget there's an expression people say there. Damn, nice little spinning back kick to the body. I want to see Mamad Naimov come forward a little bit. Mamad Naimov has like the stereotypical Dagestani back. Like I don't know what kind of back exercises they're doing, but I've never seen someone from that like region not have an incredibly muscular back. Same with Bogdan Grad too. Bogdan Grad actually has a really fucking stacked up back as well. This ice pack is not doing shit, man. This ice pack's not doing shit already. What's good, Messi? Halfway through round 2. I wonder what the odds are going to this fight. I'm actually going to check on the odds for all of these fights. The main card started super late. Actually, the boys were saying that they all went to decision, so it makes sense that the main card started super late. Let me go over here though. Oh, actually, let me log in first. Log in. Because I want to see the odds on like the Khalil fight. I want to see the odds on the Rafael Fiziev fight. I want Ignacio Bahamondes to win because I think he's a much more interesting prospect. But I also think that I also think that Rafael Fiziev is definitely going to win. I'm pretty sure that Rafael Fiziev is going to win. Fiziev's actually an underdog against Ignacio Bahamondes. I might have to hammer that fucking Rafael Fiziev money line. We might actually have to hammer that Fiziev money line. Curtis Blades, bro. I really want Rizvan Kuniev to come out there and just look insane. I want him to come out there and just look unbelievable. Miktabek, Nazim Sadikov. Like, every fight here, there's someone that you want to watch. And on a fight night, that's really good. Mamad Naimov's still a favorite. God, from what of this fight that I've been watching, Mamad Naimov's kind of been getting worked. He's got kicked square in the balls. And then Miktabek Aralbai, we might have to put something together, man. Fiziev, and then I'm thinking Khalil in the main event. What are the early predictions for the main event? What's good, Tony? What do I think about Oban Elliott? I think that Oban Elliott is the stereotypical kind of like fun fighter inside the UFC where you're gonna watch his fights. He's an entertaining guy, but I never expected Oban Elliott to be in any way decent. Like I never expected Oban Elliott to be top 5, top 10, or anything like that. I expected him to be a good personality, someone that's like good to put on a press conference. He's about at his level. Like if you watch him going up against good people, Basil Hafez he did beat, and I think Basil Hafez is decent. But then you watch him like he's gone up against the bum of the bums in the fucking UFC. Audio's low. Let me try to turn it up. Is that better? That should be better. Now it's almost like peaking. It should be good though. Thinking about this bet, I'm tempted to put that in. That's 6.82. I'll leave it. I'll see how I feel going into the next fight, but I'm very tempted to put that shit on. Remember that one streaming video we said you wanted to see Rosenstruik cut? Bro, that was I said that I want to see Rosenstruik cut the day after, bro. I said it the day after, and then he got cut. Me and Dana were thinking the exact same fucking thing. I love Oral. I have to say, I love the same thing. Me and you both love the same thing, Big Tony. Khalil takes it by KO in round 4. Khalil by actual murder. Khalil TKO in round 3. Damn, a lot of people are on the Khalil hype train. I thought that Jamal Hill would be like who people thought was going to win. People don't understand how much this fight favors Hill past the 3 rounds. Like, Jamal Hill does have good cardio, to be fair. Jamal Hill's gone 5-5s. He's gone 5-5s. I just can't really see it, though. I think that there's going to be a finish, man. I really think that there's going to be a finish in that fight. Oh, shit. That might be the guy. One sec. I have to fucking message my... I have to message my mother the code. Hopefully she doesn't fucking scream up at me and sees her phone. chances are she's gonna. My mum, like most of my family, are literally inept. I just get a text every once in a while being like, "Can you order me takeaway?" As if the fucking app isn't there and immediately easy to use. If there's a finish in one of these fights, it's defo the main event. I think there's a few that could be a finish, like Fiziev Ignacio Bamondes. That could definitely be a finish too. Could definitely see a finish there. Although I suppose they both do have good chins. That's just going to be a great fight rather than an actual finish. I don't see Hill winning. He's way too non-technical. To be fair, Khalil isn't the most technical fighter on the planet either. What's good, Core? I've been good. Who do I have, Jamal or Khalil? I have Jamal. I'm leaning Khalil Rountree Jr., although, like, based on what people are saying to me, I think that the fight's a lot closer than what a lot of people think. Like, I think that there should be, like, it being pick'em is correct. Actually, Jamal Hill did get kind of fucking smoked by Yuri. And he got smoked by Alex Pereira. His chin, it'll be a good thing to see how Jamal Hill's doing. How Jamal Hill's chin is doing. Fucking hell, that took me a minute to get it. What's good, Ronald Burris? Into the third round now. By the way, Mohamed Naimov has his back taken by Grad. 4 minutes, a lot of time to work with. Mohamed Naimov trying to like shake him off. They end up in close guard. I think close guard is one of the worst utilized positions in all of fucking mixed martial arts. Like in MMA, you never see anybody who's good at close guard, apart from like maybe Charles or like the elite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys. I feel like people should use it much more than what they do. Stutterosaurus, brother. The stutter that comes out of me, it's too hot. I'm actually gonna need to pull water out of here too. Like, bro, when I tell you all of this, new lens. This is not a new camera. This is nothing new. This is pure unadulterated sweat. And bear in mind, I showered like 20 minutes before I went live because I was like, I don't want to go live and me to just be sweaty the entire time. This fucking little beef jerky. Stay closed. What is this made out of? All right, fuck off then. Get out. I got all these packs of beef jerky like 2 months ago and I've just never eaten them, bro. Never eaten them. I got sunburned so bad, bro. I'm going to get sunburned in this shit, bro. Like, I'm going to get sunburned inside. I swear to God I am. It's that fucking hot. Bro, all I can think of is that Prison Break meme. Have you ever seen that Prison Break meme with Teabag where he points to the fucking, like, blackest guy there and he goes, when this guy woke up, he was white. Not that hot. 2 minutes 30 left inside round 3. Halfway through the third round. Probably Mohamed Naimov up. It's probably 1-1. All to play for in the third round. Mohamed Naimov on top in like an open guard situation. Just getting elbows in, bro. Bogdan Grad looks fucking tired, bro. He looks super tired. My skin has so many little blisters, bro. Getting sunburned is actually the worst. Getting sunburned is a top tier pain. Like that's a top tier shit feeling. It's not as bad as my ear. My ear's fully healed now. I was back at jiu-jitsu this week. Bro, jiu-jitsu when it's hot. Because we have no AC at the place where I do jiu-jitsu. We have no like air conditioning. Brother, it's fucking unbelievable. I was to my third round and like you can taste the heat in the air. You can taste the sweat in the air. It's that fucking hot. But yeah, no, jiu-jitsu's too hot today. Jiu-jitsu's too hot today. It is the third round. Yeah, that's what I said. Halfway through the third round. All to play for in the third round is like because there hasn't really been any big moment yet. So nobody needs to. It's not like Mohamed Naimov knocked him down already. No, I see Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is hell. See, you never really need it in Ireland unless it's like these 2 weeks. These 2 weeks where it just gets stupid hot. Let's pull this ice pack out. Let's fucking replace this shit. This ice pack's already doing nothing. This ice pack's actually kind of fraudulent. I don't know who makes these. Metacool. Your ice packs are absolutely fraudulent. I don't know who makes these. I don't know why they're so shit, but they stink. Like, they're never fucking cold enough. Are you getting 2K25 after the Game 7? I don't know, I might. To be fair, like, if I get 2K25, I'm not going to play it for long at all. Because as soon as college football comes out, which is the 7th, bro. It's the 7th of July, which is, like, nearly 2 weeks away. Bro, I'm going to grind the shit out of that. Like, I'm going to play a ton of that. The skin on my chest actually looks like wallpaper peeling off. That's fucking horrendous. My gym had just fans, bro. It's terrible. Like, it's actually terrible. People I used to roll with almost never showered and they made me quit and go boxing. What the fuck? Where do you live? India? Bro, calling fraud checks on the ice packs, bro. That ice pack's fucking super fraudulent. Usually I get it out and it's not that cold either. Like, usually I'll get it out and it's not that fucking cold, which always annoys me. Jamal only lost to top tier fighters in his weight class, except from Paul Craig. Yeah, but I think that Khalil is a top tier guy in his division too. Like, Khalil went toe to toe with Alex Pereira in the striking for like 3-4 rounds. The entirety of MMA when it's hot is absolutely insanely shit. Yeah, bro, it's terrible. Like, it's just terrible. Like, the heat, I don't understand people who rather the heat than the cold. I just do not understand people. It doesn't make any sense. The cold you can escape from. You turn on the heating. There's heating pretty much everywhere. Like, there's literally 0 countries on the planet where you need heating and there isn't heating. There's so many countries where you need it to cool down, you need it to be cooler, and there's no cooling. The hot is terrible. Like, and especially cold. If it's cold, you can just put an extra jumper on. You can just put an extra coat on. If it's warm, you literally can't do shit, bro. You can't do shit. You can't escape warmth, bro. You can take off clothes, but it's still not going to work. Still doesn't matter. Like, you can literally be butt-ass naked and be sweaty as fuck. I know. I was sleeping yesterday. Butt-ass naked. Sweaty as fuck. India can't catch a break, brother. The Indian people are just kind of smelly people. That's just what it is. I would say it's a stereotype, but it's low-key kind of true. Like, pretty much every Indian I've met in my life, they're just kind of smelly. That's just what it is. What is the weather here? It's not that. It's just super humid. Like, it's unbelievably humid in Ireland. We're at a 62% humidity, and it's 23 degrees. So it's like it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit with 62% humidity. I wonder what the humidity is in, like, Texas. All I want to see is the Texas weather. Like, Texas, it's 33 degrees right now, but the humidity is almost 15% lower. Like, the humidity is what kills you, bro. And they've got a fat wind over there right now, too. There's no wind in Dublin. No wind in Dublin. You're getting 0 wind right now. Peak Indian slander? Bro, that's just low-key kind of true. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know. Like, I know it's kind of slanderous to say, but I feel like the Indian people know it as well. Like, unless they just don't smell it. But, like, Indian people, most of them do smell. One time I had to roll with an Indian in mid-July was worse than having a sweaty heavyweight. It's just kind of a thing that happens. Mabed Naimov wins the fight via decision, by the way. I'm happy to see Mabed Naimov get back in the win column, see what he can do from here. Because I do still think that he's a somewhat exciting prospect at that 145-pound division. Can't wait for all the 7 Indian MMA fans to cancel out, but that's low-key the truth. Like, that's low-key the truth. I'm going to be watching Dustin and Max throw down at 3 a.m. with your live in the background in Spain because I'm on holiday. That sounds kind of fucking vibey. That sounds low-key pretty fucking vibey. No finishes, what a shit card. What I looked over from the prelims, because I wasn't fully locked in, but I was looking over at the prelims a little bit, and it didn't look terrible when I was looking at the prelims. Like, it didn't actually look terrible when I was looking at the prelims. What was the first UFC card you watched? Mine was 281. I'll tell you right now. Look it up. First UFC card I watched was McGregor versus Holloway. It was UFC Fight Night 26, Shogun versus Sonnen. This is it. This is the card. I didn't actually watch any of these fights either. The only fight that I watched was Conor Max Holloway. I was Conor Max Holloway. Bear in mind, what age was I when this fight happened? I was 9 years old when this happened, and I was watching this fight. And then I went to sleep immediately right after. Pretty sure I woke up for this too. Pretty sure I woke up and then went to sleep. That was the first one I ever watched. Actually, no, I would have been 10 years old. I would have been 10 years old looking at the dates. But yeah, that's the first card. The first card I was actually locked in for, though, because I wasn't even really, like, locked in for that card. The first card I was locked in for was Garbrandt versus Cruz. Like, this is the first fight where I watched more than the Conor McGregor fight, just because Conor McGregor was from Ireland. UFC 207. Show me the entire card. Amanda Nunes, Ronda Rousey, Cody Garbrandt, Dominic Cruz, TJ Dillashaw, John Lineker. Watched all of these fights. Pretty sure I watched every fight on this too. Maybe I didn't watch the early prelims, but I definitely watched the prelims and the main card. That's why I love Cody Garbrandt. That's why I fell in love with Cody Garbrandt. Was watching that card with all the boys. unk. Yeah, I am low-key kind of an unk. Have you ever had crispy pork belly? I have had crispy pork belly. That's usually my go-to order when I get it from like this little Chinese. I'm not even sure if they're Chinese or Indian. I have no idea what race they are. But it's fire, bro. I remember a tweet of an Indian guy saying something like, imagine taking a shit in your home where you live. Yeah, that's fucking insane. Like they're just, it's the food that they cook too. I was talking to my sister about it because my sister lived in London with some Indians for a while, and she was like, they low-key do smell, and she's not someone that like would ever really say it, but she was like, they low-key do kind of smell just because of the food that they cook. She's like, the curries and all that type of stuff, it attaches onto the clothes, so they don't really smell, but their clothes smell. She was talking about like having to get her shit dry cleaned and having to do all of that just because it sticks to the house. Who's your favorite fighter? Mine is Dustin. It hurts to know he's going to retire. My old favorite was Tony, and he's gone. My favorite fighter right now is Cody. Well, my favorite fighter all time is Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt's my favorite fighter, which is a tough guy to have as your favorite fighter. Real tough guy to have as your favorite fighter. Then right now, who right now is my favorite fighter? Probably Ian Gary because he's Irish. And I also like to watch him fight. But there's a bunch of guys, like, I don't really have one guy where, like, he solidified as my favorite fighter. But there's a bunch of guys that I love to watch. Like, there's a bunch of guys that I love watch fighting. Most Indian cooks have cooking clothes. See, that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me. That actually makes a ton of sense. Even North Indians like me hate it, yeah. South India makes North India bad. Damn. Is there fucking rivalry? Is there a rivalry right there between both of them? Like the oils and spices they use in southern India are what causes the smell. Irish glazer, they're always going to have the benefit from me. Everyone knows Bilal is your favorite. Fuck Bilal Muhammad. I feel like every nation on the planet does that apart from American people. Like the Canadians love the Canadian fighters, the Nigerians love the Nigerian fighters, the English people love the English fighters. I feel like it's only really America where they don't love that. Like even the Brazilians, even though they have a ton of fighters, Brazilians love Brazilian fighters. I feel like the US, they don't really do that. And that's kind of weird. It's not that weird, but it's kind of weird. Need to get the second ice pack out. It's early, but I need it, man. Loki want to order a Korean corn dog, but I had to stop myself today. From ordering a fucking Korean corn dog. They're so good. They're so much, like, they're, I'm not sure if they're the best food that I order, but they're close to it. They're not far off it, man. They're really not far off it. The problem with the Korean corn dog place is everything else that they do is kind of mid, bro. Everything else that they do is pretty mid. One second, let me fix this. This fucking thing, bro. I'm trying to get the ice pack in a good spot. Where it's not like... Bro, this t-shirt is so much longer, too. It's like I'm carrying a fucking baby. It's like I've channeled my inner fucking Shamil Gaziev. Can you name your favorite fighters from each men's division? 125, probably... Who do I like at 125? There's prospects that I like at 125. I don't mind Joshua. I like Ramazan Tamarov from 125. 35 is probably Sean O'Malley. Although there is a bunch of guys, Felipe Lima, like there's a ton of prospects that I love too. But, like, I love at least 5 people in every division. I love Marcus McGee. I think Marcus McGee's fucking great. Pretty much anybody that trains with Sean O'Malley, I like a lot. 145. Who do I love at 145? See, when you put me on the spot, I can't really think of the fighters. 145. I like Jean Silva. Bryce Mitchell, actually. Bryce Mitchell's probably my favorite fighter at 145. I love Bryce, man. 55, I like Charles. I do like Ignacio Bamondes. There's a few guys I like at 55. 70, pretty much the entire fucking division I like. Like, I like JDM, I like Shavkat, I like Michael Morales, I like Ian Gary, I like Carlos Prades. Yeah, because UFC is American. It's more like following a guy from your state. See, I don't even feel like that they follow the guys from their state that much either, though. Like, there is definitely people that are drawn a little bit. Like, people from Louisiana will probably like Dustin Poirier. But, like, I've never heard somebody say that they love a fighter because they're from their state. And it's somebody that's, like, not that good. You know what I mean? Like, I like Kiefer Crosby, who was actually training at my fucking, at the place where I do jiu-jitsu, like, last week. But I like Kiefer Crosby because he's Irish and he was in the UFC. Kiefer Crosby stinks. Respectfully. Stinks. He's a really, really good, like, mixed martial artist. He's just not that good inside the UFC. 55 and 70, everybody is super cool. Yeah, like there's much more fighters that I love at 55 and 70, and even 45 than I hate. He's right. I follow the Pettis brothers and train at their gym. Yeah, but if you train at their gym, it's completely different. Like, there's a bunch of fighters that train at my gym that are on like the regional scene, or even some of them are on Bellator. One of the guys that coaches at my gym is on Octagon. He's fighting on Octagon next week, I think. And like, I'm gonna follow the shit out of them. They're probably the people that I follow the most because you know them personally. You like see them every day. Do I get blue Takis corn dog or hot Cheetos? I don't even know the difference, and I can't remember if I've ever had either. I just have a normal corn dog. To be fair, they do put potatoes on the outside, some cheese on the outside. They do put some fucking fire shit on the outside. Nazim Sadikov walking in. Bro, I feel like Merab corners a ton of people. Like, I always see Merab either at the UFC events or he's cornering someone. He's kind of low-key living, like, the ideal life. Now, but I followed them and wanted to join their gym. Do they teach there or do they just fight out of there? Like, is it the Anthony Pettis and Sergio Pettis gym, or is it just the gym that they fight out of? It's just that they're coaches. Knowing someone personally then surely means you're going to follow them? Yeah, for sure. Like, it has to. It has to, pretty much. Automatically puts them in there. Blue Takis. I've never had Takis. I have had Cheetos. I've never had Takis. My body's starting to acclimatize a little bit to how hot it is in here, which is good. Like, I'm not feeling the heat. The first bit, I was feeling the heat a lot at the start. Now, I'm not really feeling it as bad. I do kind of need to get up and turn that towards me. I'm on the fucking Spanish stream. What am I doing? I'm on the fucking Spanish stream. The Spanish one is hard, too, because I understand nothing about what they're putting up. Like, I can't tell you about their... To be fair, I can't tell you about their heights, weights, reach, everything, because you can just see it. Nazim Sadikov's 31 years old. I thought he was a little bit younger than that. That's actually kind of fucking old. Merab corner street fights. You're talking about the UFC only, bro. I saw him nearly fight a guy for giving him the wrong directions. That was fucking crazy. The gym they fight out of is Rufus Sport. They're pretty big in the Midwest. I don't think I've heard of it. To be fair, most of the gyms that I've heard of in the US have to be like huge gyms. Like, it has to be AT&T. It has to be like, or a UFC champion trains there. If a UFC champion trains there, most likely I'm going to know the gym. Although I could not tell you where Hamzat Chimaev trains. Well, he's not a UFC champion, but I couldn't tell you where Hamzat Chimaev trains. Modestus Bukauskas quite often goes to train at the gym where I train at. You can imagine my horror when Khalil obliterated his leg. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. Fight has begun. Nazim Sadikov immediately comes out with that fucking oblique kick. F1, the movie. I don't really understand movies like that. Like, was there not an F1 movie that came out really fucking recently? Was there not one that came out super recently? Or am I fucking tweaking? My arm's starting to get tired, so we're using the stand. This is the problem. This is the problem with holding the mic, like 90% of the time when I'm streaming. Is that for like especially for main cards, for pay-per-views, like holding anything up for 6 hours is tough. And this microphone's got a little bit of weight to it. It doesn't have too much, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. Let me unscrew these things. He trains in the dictator's basement. That is true. I'm pretty sure he actually does train over in because he was training in the mountains last time I saw. It was on like a UFC countdown or something. I saw him training in the mountains. Why is there no timer on this stream? I'm looking in the background to see it. They've really got like no graphics. This is like it's like a not crowd cam. It's like without the commentators and shit too. It's actually kind of fucking dope. Just what, 3 minutes? 3 minutes 45 left. I just have to wait for them to swing around for me to see the actual clock. It's like I'm fucking looking at what they're looking at. Oh, this is not going to be easy to do without hitting the mute button. Is the Olives documentary true? What do you mean? I have no idea what the Olives documentary is. I presume you're talking about Charles Oliveira. What's good, Jimmy? You're not fucking serious that I just dropped this. It has like a million little things on it too. I'm just gonna hope that it goes in normally. Fuck it. Even if it's a little bit loose, it'll do. It'll have to do if it's a little bit loose. Oh, we should actually be good. We should be good. I didn't even know the card started yet. Early start this week. To be fair, the UFC do try to advertise it as much as they can. Like, some places just straight up won't advertise when they have an early start and kind of fucks up everything. But the UFC actually do, like, advertise it a ton when they're starting early. Bro, every time I look up, because there's no clock on whatever one this is, it makes me think that there's been a finish. Nazim Zadikov is kind of in trouble here, too. Up against the fence, he's fucking holding it right now. Does a good job. Oh, nice little counter right hand into a knee. Now he's fucking returning fire. Nazim Zadikov now in the front foot. It's been an entertaining round one. These guys are scrapping. At Muay Thai, one of my coaches fights in one now, recently signed a contract to move to Thailand. That's actually gonna fucking fire. Is the Oliveira documentary true? I presume it's true if it's a documentary. Believe me. Believe me. Bro, like, it has to be this hot everywhere, right? It has to be this hot everywhere. To be fair, I do have a fan out there that I just haven't booted up. Because I haven't booted up in, like, a year, and I don't want it to be super dusty. You know, like, you know when you haven't used a fan for a year, and it's just unbelievably dusty? I don't really want to have to deal with that. But it might have to be worth it. I might have to stick it out the window for, like, the first bit. Just to let all the dust get out of it. Bro, these guys are fucking going after it in this first round. Holy shit. They're swinging for the fucking hills. I messed up my TV. For this light up here has nearly taken out 2 devices. It hit my TV like full on straight, but it only caused like a tiny little, it obviously fucked up like one of the pixels. There's like a little white spot on my TV now, but it's not really too bad. And then it hit this monitor front straight on, and the monitor just tanked it. Rhymes with grug. There's no way we're fucking starting this shit again. But this probably been fucking fight of the night so far. Like, these guys are actually going after it. Most of the fights have just been kind of mid. Nice head kick. These guys are landing too. $40 seconds left in round one. Nice shot by Nazim Zadikov. Stuff though. Bro, I'm playing COD right now. The prelims were so shit, fucked up the vibes. No, that's crazy. I can't wait for that new college football game to come out, bro. I literally cannot wait for that new college football game to come out. Believe me. Believe me. Nicholas Motta, bro. I was trying to think of his first name, because I know that Thiago Motta is the football player. He used to play for, like, PSG, centre defensive mid. Good footballer, to be fair. Had a bit of ball in him, had a bit of tech in him. Fight of the night so far. That Tagir fight I did. I was actually locked in on that Tagir fight. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. And, like, that's a good fight to be on the prelims, too. I was very surprised that that was, like, opening up the card. You have Tagir against Azat Maxim. Hamdi Abdel Wahab, one of the fattest UFC fighters ever. Harold, I'm starting Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu again. It's $120 a month for 3 days a week and $140 4 days a week. Is it worth it? $20 for the extra day? Probably. I don't know. There's probably some type of math equation you could do with that. If they don't have an unlimited one, that kind of stinks. Like, unlimited ones are always the best for me, at least. I'll always try to get unlimited, because most of the time, like, I'll go once Monday, twice Tuesday, once Thursday, once Friday, and then depending on how my sleep schedule is, I might show up to the open mat too. Harry, I've been trying to be a member, but I can't find the button. It's pretty much always the first link in the description. I'll whack it in the chat really quick. It's actually the first 2 links in the description. Let me go over here and put it in the chat. Rip. Trying to find a link that doesn't lag is not an easy game. That's not a fucking easy game to play. They just, like, it's pretty much the nature of the thing that they're gonna lag. That's why I have the legit stream. Shout out Dana White. I also have my ESPN++, which I use because it's further ahead. But I could use the one that isn't ESPN++. Believe me. Let's go over here. Hill versus Rountree. Ron Murphy said tuned in at the right time. Fire first round. But, like, you know what's crazy? I can't remember the last fight night that Dana White's actually gone to. Like, I cannot remember the last fight night that Dana White's actually gone to. He's just at none of these events now. Guarantee you he'll be at that Saudi one, though. Guarantee you he'll be at that fucking Saudi one. There is an unlimited, but I'm employed, so I don't know if it's worth it. Because I'll be going after work and I don't have to go twice in a day. Yeah, that is true. I'd probably go. You could go the 4-time one and then just always down. It really depends how many times you think about going. Like, if you think you're going to go 4 times in a week, I'd probably get the 3 times. If you think you're going to go 5 times in a week, I'll probably get the 4 times. It, like, for me, with exercise at least, I don't mind spending as much money. I really don't mind spending as much money. Yeah, the Heisenberg comeback has been kind of crazy. Because Heisenberg just dipped for like a full 6 months, but he had fucking shit to do. He had shit to do, places to be, which I respect. I respect a motherfucker getting his bag. We don't promote powers here. We pay full money to the tomato head. He's got to start flying me out to events, bro. I'm making sure that I'm cleaning up these streets, man. I'm putting money in his pocket. Round 2's kind of slowed down a little bit between Nazem Sadikov and Nicholas Motta. Oh, now they're back at it. Nicholas Motta's got a big cut on his forehead leaking down. Harold is a bum. I hate Harold. It's too bad because you're here, bud. You're fucking watching. You're watching. Carlos Leal versus Nazem Sadikov. That actually would be a good fight. Pretty sure Carlos Leal's a 70-pounder, though. I think Carlos Leal beats Islam. I think you're fucking high. Halfway through round 2, Nicholas Motta does look like he's kind of running out of steam, which is a little bit of a problem for him. Oh, nice 1-2 by Muslim Sadikov. Now Nicholas Motta backing up a little bit. He's throwing, though. He is fucking throwing. He's got a bit of heat on it. Lovely body shot. Big knee leading into a 1-2. Bro, these guys are colliding. Like, anytime they come together, they're throwing. They're landing clean, too. Big body shots. Get to the pocket and just swing. This is like a great boxing fight. Where, like, they get to the pocket and then they just start swinging. Big elbows. Bro, these guys don't give a fuck, man. What's good, Derek? So happy this card is early, bro. I'm excited the card's early, too. I always love a good early card, bro. Always love a good early card. I forgot I meant to put this iced coffee in the fridge, actually. Core, I appreciate the membership, brother. I appreciate it a ton. Get a fucking W core spam for the kid. Get a W core spam. What division am I in? UFC 5? I literally have played like an hour of UFC 5, so whatever the bottom division is. We need to see Max Griffin against the Bok Fu Master? You mean me? Oh, wait, no. You said we need to see Max Griffin again, the Bok Fu Master. Because the Bok Fu Master is me. I'll go out there and I'll smoke those Bok Fu kids. Yeah, if anybody needs the membership link, shit, I'll put it in there. I'll put it in there immediately. I've got to try put this down without spilling it. This is not an easy thing. It's like one of those fucking Japanese game shows. Bro, because I'm the worst for spilling coffee. And, like, it just stains everything. It stains carpets. It stains everything that you do. I unsubbed Harold after 2 years of dedicated sport. Your sport wasn't dedicated at all. You were fraudulent. You were fraudulent. Now you lost your... Oh, fuck me. I didn't even look up and Nazem Sadikov knocked him out. I was putting my shit in and we finally see the fucking KO. We finally get a finish and I'm not even fucking looking at it. Oh, my God, man. It was definitely nasty, too. The entire crowd's on their feet. Where's this event on? Where's this event on again? Harry, bro, I swear to God, I bought Bok Fu shoes from Temu, but they've just literally taken 3 months to get delivered. Busting out a little jig, too. I'm not sure, like, I'm really not sure if your aura gets heightened or lessened by knocking somebody out and then busting out like a little... That's not true, Amir. That's fucking cap. You didn't watch them either. Listen, Amir, you didn't want mod, and then you lost mod, and then you lost mod in all of the streams, and then you started coming in here and you're trying to, you're trying to talk shit. It's not the way to do it. It's okay. You made a mistake. You've got to live with it. Never trusted Amir for real. See, that's what I mean. All the boys now are seeing like Amir's just out that, he's almost on like a Tony Ferguson type run, you know what I mean? Where he was on a win streak, he made a bad decision, he took a loss, and now the losses are just piling up. It's just loss after loss after loss after loss after loss. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see Amir in 2025 having this hard of a fall off. Fight of the night so far, yeah, that was a banger. Like, that could be one of the fights of the year. They literally just scrapped. I literally have not seen the KO yet. I haven't seen the KO yet. I've missed it every fucking time. Do you know who actively pays for UFC pay-per-views? I don't pay for pay-per-views because the model isn't pay-per-view in Ireland, but I do technically actively pay for the UFC. I can watch the fights legitimately. It's just the ESPN Plus way is easier, or it's further ahead. It's further ahead for me to be at the ESPN Plus version. Low-key, one of my favorite fights of all time. I fucking love the violence on that. That's going to be like a deep cut. When somebody puts up in a few months, someone's going to be like, what's the best fight of 2025? People that say that fight, I'm going to be like, you know ball, man. You know ball. Right, he's struggling to stand up right now, Nicholas Motta. Handshakes all around the... I do want to see a little bit more beef in a fight, man. Like, let's have one of these guys where people are just like scrapping after the bell, doing all that dirty shit. We don't have enough real beef in the UFC anymore. Like, what are real beef matchups that the UFC could put together? I just saw that KO. That's crazy. I haven't fucking even seen it yet because I keep on looking away from the TV. I keep looking over to the boys. Nice. Now my entire screen's just black. Are we good? And we're back. Let me go on Twitter to see it, man. Fuck me. I can't see shit fast enough here. Rip. Who usually puts up all the KOs, man? Who usually puts up all the KOs? Oh, yeah. Nazim Sadikov with an amazing finish. Let's see the shit. Oh, yeah. Beautiful right hand, and then just the ground and pound gets it done. Man, bro, this fucking girl is bad as fuck. She is technically going for sending nudes to a 14-year-old New York school employee charged with a felony. But god damn is she bad, bro. Like, imagine you're 14 with that. That's fucking crazy. That guy's got to be over the fucking moon right now. She's only getting a misdemeanor, too. Tell her to hit me when she's out, bro. Tell her to hit me when she's out. Shit, 22 and 21 makes way more sense than 22 and 14. W14-year-old, that Loki is a fucking major dub for him. Who wins, Muslim Salikov or Carlos Leal? Muslim Salikov, I like him more. Well, actually, no. Carlos Leal if it's not pound for pound, because Carlos Leal's a legit 170-pounder. Need to get this. You need to get a tissue. Needs to know that 14-year-old secret. Yeah, he needs to start fucking selling a course, bro. How to get teachers. All he needs is like just that itself is enough to get him all of the memberships on the planet. Shit, I'll buy it. I'm not even in school. Heisenberg, you weren't here for like 6 months, brother. You don't just keep mod. If you're not here, you lose it pretty quick. So you gotta get it back. Gotta put in the time to get it back. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting with a good reputation. But if you ain't here for like 6 months, you'll definitely lose the shit. If you ain't here for like a month, you'll probably lose shit. Because there's people that always want mod. You know what I mean? There's people that always want to. And the whole thing about being a mod is that like you're in here pretty often. You know what I mean? That's kind of the whole thing. So if there's other people that are in here often and somebody else isn't, it's unfair to not give them mod. People calling for Nazim Sadikov to get the double bonus. I actually fuck with that. I like that. I like the double bonus for that. Bro, you know, it's one of my biggest fucking pet peeves in the UFC is when they give the bonuses to the main event fighters and they won't give a bonus to like fighters on the early prelims. Fighters that actually deserve it, fighters that actually where it'll make a big difference. They don't give the bonus to them. They'll always give the bonus to somebody that's like already making fucking hundreds and hundreds of thousands. But I'm gonna put my head down again and earn it. That's the way to do it, brother. Models like Dana White's pound for pound list, you got to be current regular. Yeah, you got to be here. Ethan is here pretty often. Shout out fucking Big Ethan W. It was a great fight, man. A scrap. Yeah, that was a scrap. Like they went fucking after it. What I think his name is Muslim Salikov. Is there another UFC fighter that has that name? Or is it just that I was hearing Nazim and thinking that they were saying Muslim? Sadikov. I know that there is another... Oh, his middle name. No, that's some fucking Abu Dhabi Jiu-Jitsu, bro. What the fuck? I'm just calling out some fucking Jiu-Jitsu pro. Too far. I've probably seen his shit on Instagram. That's probably why I'm saying it. Some black belt. I agree that juice box guy who fought with Manyfield was so grateful for the extra 50k. Like, it means way more for somebody who's getting 10 and 10 to win 50k than somebody who's getting 500. You know what I mean? Muslim Salikov, the welterweight. Is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah, that makes sense. Is Nazim his brother then? Are they related? There is a Muslim Salikov? Yeah, okay. I was thinking that because I was like, why the fuck do I keep calling him by that first name? Bro, the sweat is insane, man. It's I have to show off the chopped hairline too because I have to move my hair every 2 seconds to clean this shit. Bro, they're showing the UFC Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Have any of you boys watched that, like, UFC Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Tough? It's low-key been fucking pretty good when I was watching it. It's low-key been pretty good. Like, I watched, I think, the first 2 or 3 episodes, and I think I'm probably, like, 2 episodes behind now from what it actually is. But, it was fun when I was watching it, bro. It was fun when I was watching it. Bro's hallucinating he was AI. He might have been. He just might have been. I watched it. Was it good? Have you been watching Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Tough? Yeah. I've been watching it. I've been pretty locked in. It's actually pretty fun to watch. Especially if you do Jiu-Jitsu, it's good to watch. When is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fights on? It's just tough. So they put it out every day at like 5 p.m. I think 5 or 6 p.m. my time. They put it out. Maybe even a little bit earlier than that. It might be like 4 p.m. They've got Mikey Musumeci is one of the coaches. The other coach, everyone that I talk to at my like gym, everybody that I talk to says the guy's like a bum. Like, he's just not that good. Apparently, they were trying to get Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan for the first season, but Gordon Ryan wouldn't do it. I think that would have been insane, bro. Imagine they got fucking Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan for the inaugural season of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Tough. That would have literally been like, that's like top tier Dana. I'm definitely going to watch the DC Chael Tough. I'm pretty sure that's already started. Wonder what Amir's real name is. Amir, probably. I was so hyped watching the curly hair and the Mexican guy. The curly hair and the Mexican guy. What event was that? Aral Bay by TKO. Shout out fucking Mick Debeck. Shout out Mick Debeck, one of the real guys. Bro, this fucking cup keeps making noises and it's annoying me. It's making like a rattling noise anytime I hit it. I don't have the chain on. I knew that something felt weird, bro. I felt like bear in this section. Not even sure if I want to put it on. It's too fucking sweaty. It's going to ruin it. Does sweat ruin a chain? It probably does. Gordon Ryan is in his 20s now. I'm pretty sure he's in his 30s. I'm pretty sure he's like 31 now. 31 or 32. He's definitely like, he's pretty young though for how old he looks. He looks like he's fucking 40. Like, he looks old as shit. Episode 2, I think it went to decision. Episode 2 was the fucking number 8 against number 1 matchup. That was a good fight. That was a great fight, in fact. Bro, this is like hot water at this point. Like, this water is actually hot. Not even lukewarm. It's hot. Bro, I'd love to fucking fix this so we could see what temperature it was in here. Because I'm telling you, boys, it is ridiculously hot in this room right now. I searched up Gordon Ryan. He's in his 20s. Is he in his 20s? He must be like 29. He's 29? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, he looks about, like, if you were to ask me, what does he look? Because he's jacked, it kind of helps him a little bit. Like, if he was a little bit more out of shape, I'd say he's probably, like I'd say he's at least 40 if he was a little bit more out of shape. The heel hook guy, Musumeci's team won that episode? Yeah, they did. I was a little upset. Because I know that guy, Keith Gregorian, I think that's his name. And I actually know him. And I know very little jiu-jitsu competitors. Unless you're like top tier, I know very little of them. Also, Gordon's like pretty respected, so I just assumed he's like an old school legend. Yeah, he's already considered, to be fair, to already be considered the GOAT of your sport at 29 is pretty crazy. Jamal Hill got his headphones on in the back. Well, it's crazy the like transition that Bud Light have done. Ever since they started to try to like the trans community and stuff, they fired that entire marketing team and then have just leaned completely into like being like the bros, you know what I mean? Like they've got Shane Gillis in their ad, Post Malone in their ad. Let's do the Wordle for today. Actually, no, let's do the fucking Fidle for today. Fidle. Let's see what the Fidle looks like. Emoji, SE. What the fuck does that even mean? What does SE mean? South Eritrean? I don't know. I'm going to need another one. Let's go Adesanya. SE sword. No idea. Literally nothing. Paddy Pimblett. SE sword ruler. Does anybody have any idea what SE means? Am I just fucking bugging? Let me pull the boys over here. Sweden? Initial? Could be initials. Could be initials. Who's an SE initial? Who's an SE initial? Sean, Sam, Steven. Bro, I literally cannot think of any SE initials. Am I fucking bugging? I literally can't think of any. SE. Bro, I literally can't think of any SE initials. Okay, let's go with let's just put in S and see what pops up here. This is kind of like half cheating. Stipe, fuck it. Bro, this is giving me literally nothing. Daniel Cormier? People that have cried. John Jones has cried. Daniel Cormier has cried. Steve Urseg is a good one. They don't have Urseg in here. Bro, these guys need to fucking update their roster, man. I think it's more likely to be a country. That is probably true. What countries could it be? What countries could this shit be? Sweden? But like Gustafsson, like it doesn't make any sense for it to be Gustafsson here. Like this doesn't really make any sense. He's not known as the ruler or as someone that's like super precise. The swords don't really make any sense. I literally have no idea. Oh, fuck it. Let's try him. Okay, it was Gustafsson. Well, that's just dumb. Like none of these emojis make any sense. Big Mouth is gonna talk, baby. Oh, it's Kevin Holland. See, these ones are too easy. The emoji ones, they're either way too easy or impossible. The Kevin Holland one is all like those are always ridiculously easy. The quote one. Then let's do this. Let's go Sean O'Malley. There's no... Oh my god, I fucking thought I got it, man. I thought I got it first try. Of all of the UFC fighters, I thought I fucking got it first try, man. Someone that's born in 1994 is male from the US and has 21 fights. I nearly fucking shit myself, bro. I thought I got it immediately. That would have been fucking sick. Who's the best Gracie at MMA and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Probably, I don't know. Probably Roger. I don't know. Kron. Yeah, Kron's god tier, bro. Kron's pretty much just the optimal Gracie anyway. If you're talking about right now, it probably actually is Kron. But other than right now, it's not Kron. Fuck, man, I thought I had that. So 21 fights from the US, birth year in 1994. Let's try Sean Strickland. No. Sean Strickland has a fuck ton of fights. What am I doing? Not a middleweight or welterweight, not a bantamweight. Americans. An American with 21 fights means that you're at like 19-2. Like a pretty young American. A 31-year-old that only has 21 fights. Means you could be like 18-3, 17-4. Probably looking at like a heavyweight or a light heavyweight. Khalil? I know Khalil's like 14-7. No, he's too old. That does knock off. Bro, Khalil's fought at every division, man. Stop that. I feel like it's Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell's not a bad guess at all, actually. Bryce has a round. No, Bryce is a bantamweight. Bryce is a bantamweight. No, Bryce is a featherweight. I'll try Bryce. It is Bryce Mitchell. Average guesses today was 6.5 too. Big fucking Bryce. That's actually crazy because Bryce Mitchell is actually somebody that I could have gotten to. I could have definitely gotten Bryce Mitchell. If I was like super locked in, for sure I could have got him. Cody Garbrandt's the age is too much. Actually, I've got Cody Garbrandt's only 33. Bro, Cody Garbrandt could have been so special in the UFC. Like, he could have been so unbelievably special inside the UFC if they actually let him. Or if TJ Dillashaw doesn't ruin him, bro. If TJ Dillashaw doesn't ruin him, he has a chance to be so special. But of course, we have that little fucking junkie comes in and fucks over and ruins his entire career. Crazy snipe. It is low-key a crazy snipe. Aralbai by throwing a spear through Musayev. I don't think I've ever watched Tafik Musayev fight yet. 14 first-round finishes, finished 20 of his 22 wins, 18 KOs. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Heisenberg is speaking absolute factos. Like the stream, push it out to a few more people. You can push it out to 100 more people. 100 more people are going to see it because you liked. So just like it. Fuck it. Why not? Let me tilt my screen. Let me tilt my screen this way because shit's starting to get a little bit serious. Serious. God, this TV is fucking hot, man. That TV is roasting hot. Wait, Cody beat that bold Brazilian, right? He did not. Raoni Barcelos beat him. I'm pretty sure you were here watching me react to that shit too. God, Mictabek Aralba is a 5-inch reach advantage. That's actually a fuck ton of a reach advantage. That's a heavy reach advantage. Alright, look at Khalil's custom shorts so far. I'm pretty sure I saw them on Twitter. They are actually kind of heat. Do I have custom shorts on? That's fucking insane. Imagine I just walked into the stream with whoever's fighting's fucking custom shorts on. That would be kind of fucking vibey. Make the back by minus 165 favorite, 8-year edge. Wait, what fucking age is the guy that he's fighting? Is Make the back by 8 years older? Do you even have shorts on? Shorts. Bro, this t-shirt, I'm so sweaty right now that this t-shirt actually looks like a fucking V-neck. Some bright green shit, that's what I meant. I fuck with these shorts. These shorts are god tier. What age is Tafik Musayev? I've got Aralbai's 27, Tafik Aralbai's 35. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's one of 3 fighting at Azerbaijan. Oh, okay, so he's Azerbaijani. That's why he's on the card. I was thinking to myself, why the fuck is he on the card? Where do you watch? Where do I watch back fights? ESPN has been consistently taking them down. I'm not sure if I can leak that sauce to the world yet. To be fair, all you have to do is look up where to watch UFC fights or where to watch old UFC fights. That's all I did, and there's a Reddit post, and the Reddit post will lead you there. But you have to do a little bit of digging. Because I'm not sure. I'm like fucking Drake. I'm not sure if the world's ready for that yet. I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid. Fight has begun, though. Musayev and Mictabek Aralbai. Imagine explaining to non-UFC fans who's a certified lawyer in this fight. Which one's a fucking certified lawyer? Is Musayev a certified lawyer? That's kind of fucking vibey. I feel like I would have known that about Mictabek Aralbai. Mictabek immediately in on a shot nice and early. Isn't able to finish it, though. I'll get the clock up. Let me turn this monitor on. Bird Street. 4 minutes 20 left inside round 1. Mictabek Aralbai gets his first takedown. Interesting to see how Musayev does from here. Because that's like one of the big things in the UFC is now is like, bro, can you deal with a wrestler? Can you deal with a striker? Can you deal with the shit that you actually need to deal with? Because 99% of the time, the people cannot. Bang, let's go. Timer. Bring you down over here. And then let's go timer. Get everything situated, get everything ready. Howard, do you have a timer? Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. Getting the timer ready now. It takes like 2 seconds to do because I need to unhide it and make sure it's on the right screen and make sure it's on the right tab and everything. Bang. That one says it's on the right one, but it's just not on the right one. This one. Currently, Miktabek Aralba is just in Musayev's open guard if you're not watching, so you're not missing much by me setting up the timer. We are at 318. Timer is good. Aralba is a lawyer? I did not fucking know that. I like Aralba. He puts on fun fights, but doesn't fight often. Remember for 300, you had the overhead fight names? I do remember that. I used to do the overhead fight names a lot, but I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it kind of looks. It looks kind of shitty when I do it. I'd like to have. What I might start doing, although it would kind of fuck up the members over here and the member rewards over there. But what I would like to do is have like the fighters beside me when it was happening. Yuri and Aralba are more educated than 80% of the UFC fan base. That is low-key facts. They're more educated than fucking like 99% of the world, man. Halfway through round one, it's been a kind of Miktabek Aralba wrestle fest right now. He took him down. Musayev struggling to get back up. Ooh, now he's starting to get back up. Gets back to his feet. Aralba's immediately back in on a double leg. Can he try finish it? Good wide. Yeah, Aralba manages to pick him up and dump him back down. Musayev did have a good wide base to start that, but he just couldn't keep his legs on enough. Or he just couldn't keep his base. See, let's see, can Aralba progress from this position? Because you don't really want to get caught in open guard again, where like you are winning rounds, but not really. Musayev's holding onto a guillotine right now. He's not going to finish that guillotine, though. He needs to free that bottom leg if he wants to finish that guillotine. Pretty much impossible to finish from the position he has it in now. He does have a decent bite on it now, though. No, you got to set it. Now Aralba is trying to get to that like Khabib-style passing position where you smush both their legs together. That's horrendous if you're a guard player. That's my least favorite pass to try to deal with, is when people constantly try to get to that point where like you're like wrapping their legs up and squeezing both their legs together. Did I see Peyton Talbot got booked against Felipe Lima? I did see that. That's a great fight. That's a fantastic fight. They're throwing Peyton Talbot to the wolves early. He loses one fight. Dana White's like, wait, you're gay and you lose fights? Wait, what the fuck? Just throws him the hardest fight he can give him. Does anyone know how to upgrade the belt in the chat? It's just how many months. How many months you've been a member for is how much the belt will get upgraded. It goes white, blue, purple, brown, black, and then red, and then black and red. That's the only way to upgrade the belt. It's through the honor system. That's why you also have the member rewards back here, where you get the mod for the black belt, the super mod for the red belt, and then the red and black belt is an appearance in video. I kind of want to see how far he can go, though. Felipe Lima or Peyton Talbot? Because if Felipe Lima's chin is good, oh, that's a fucking, oh yeah, he's going to tap to that. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, he taps. Miktabek Aralba gets a first round finish via Americana. That's such a strongman submission. But I look up and the Americana's like fully locked in, and I'm about to see his arm literally just spiral fracture all the way up. That's a great bounce back performance from Miktabek Aralba after losing his last fight to Mateusz Rebecki. He gets a difficult fight. Bro, the fucking thing is so loud. Yeah, Harry, I saw your newer vids. I appreciate it. Takes him down. See, like, that's the problem. Jumping the ghillie is just not, it's not the right thing in most situations. Yeah, and then he goes straight to the Americana. Gets the foot over, too. Yeah, he's pretty much fucked from there. That actually might, I'm not sure if that is an Americana. Yeah, no, it is. That's the one that Dan Hooker tried to eat against Islam Makhachev. You just can't eat it. Your arm's going to break immediately. Who do I think would win? John or Tom, and why and how? I think it's a closer fight than a lot of people think. I think right now, just because of the mental side, I think Tom Aspinall wins. I think I'd pick Tom Aspinall. I don't think it's a pick-em fight, though. I think it's super, super close. Yeah, we've kind of been flying through this main card, low-key. Curtis Blades, Ruiz Van Kuniev, then we have the co-main, then the main event. I think, right? 3 fights. Have we had 3 fights on the main card? I think we have. Yeah, we had 2 round 1 finishes. Tom John is not close. John is very slow now. He's not that slow. And his wrestling is good. And his game planning is elite. I think that John Jones has just psyched himself out there. It's a Kimura. No, I'm actually fucking... Americana is... Yeah, no. Yeah, it is a Kimura. It is a Kimura. I have to like do it to myself, because an Americana is where your arm is like this and you're bending it. You bring the elbow in, you bend it upwards like that, I think. And then Kimura is where your arm is back. If Charles wins, he should rematch Armin and then win or lose fight Max and retire. I was actually doing Americanas yesterday. I was doing Americanas from side control, pretty much that exact position, except for he went for the Kimura instead of the Americana. Are we doing a talk show after this? Probably not. I'll probably do a video after this and then that's it. Anyone who thinks John beats Tom might have succumbed to CTE. Nah, I don't think. Like, I think it's a lot closer. People on Twitter just think that like it's guaranteed that John Jones is gonna lose, when realistically, like, it's gonna be a close fight regardless. It's gonna be a close fight regardless of what anybody says. Like, John Jones has not won all of the fights he's won. Has not beat every single stylistic matchup ever to go into Tom Aspinall and get knocked out in 10 seconds. Even if you ask Tom Aspinall himself, he will not think that happens. Imagine if one of them contortionist motherfuckers started jiu-jitsu, could just sit there in a Kimura. See, with a Kimura, though, like, even if you can, like, shift your elbow out of place, it's still gonna break. Because, like, if you can do a full 360 with it, you have to get your arm in, like, the right position to do that, to get the full 360. At 42-year-old Stipe was hitting him in close range. What do you think Tom's gonna do? See, but John Jones is going to have, like, a completely different training and game plan compared to if he's fighting Stipe. Like, with Tom Aspinall, the main thing you're worried about is him getting to the inside. Like, John's going to duck one of those big 1-2s that he throws, and then he's just going to immediately shoot. And then we're going to see how good Tom Aspinall's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is, because he has been submitted by a shitty heel hook already. And if John is training with Gordon Ryan, that could get kind of scary for Tom Aspinall. Yeah, no, John's definitely retired. He's pretty much guaranteed to be retired. I can almost predict to a T what's happening inside the UFC right now. John Jones originally said, I'm down to fight Tom Aspinall if you give me like 30 or 40 million. The UFC said, we're not giving you 30 or 40 million. Then like 3 or 4 months later, Dana White's like, okay, we'll give you the 30 or 40 million. And now John is like, well, you waited too long. Now I want 50 or 60 million to go fight Tom Aspinall. The UFC are saying no. And now they're in that kind of like standoff right now. Where since John Jones is pretty much already retired, he's like, you have to give me a disgusting amount of money to get me to come back. And the UFC are going to be like, no, we're not giving you that amount of money. We will give you what you asked for before. And John's like, I'm happy to be retired. Tom has all the advantages over John than John had his entire career. Youth, weight, strength, and skilled at heavyweight. See, John Jones is more skilled than Tom Aspinall is, though. Like, let's not get anything twisted. If you're talking about skill, John Jones is much more skilled than what Tom Aspinall is. Weight, Tom and John weigh about the same. Height and reach, like, Tom Aspinall does not have that long of a reach. John Jones's biggest advantage is his reach, bro. It's his reach. And the strength, I'd say that Tom Aspinall is just as strong. I'd say that they're 50-50 in terms of strength. Like, Tom is not stronger than John. The weight is pretty much identical, and the skill, John Jones definitely has a higher skill base. No, the UFC did not agree to the amount of money John asked from the start. He didn't just decline it. I don't know where or who you heard that from, but that's not true. Literally, everybody has reported that John wanted a certain amount of money, didn't get it. Then months later, the UFC were like, okay, now that we see how big the hype is for that fight, now we'll give you the money. And I have no idea about those figures, but that's just what I presume it is. They're showing fucking Kai Kara fans doing like a Maori dance. The haka is kind of like an aura dance if the team's already good. Like, if you've got like 6 or 7 defenses and you're doing the haka, it's gross, you know, like it's cool to see. But if you're like 0-5 in the UFC and you're still doing the haka, you're like, brother, pack it in, man. Forgetting that the heel hook was over 6 years ago and Tom weighs over 20 pounds more. He doesn't weigh 20 pounds more. Tom and Jones weigh the same. Tom Aspinall weighed in at, what, 250 in his last fight? John Jones weighed in at the exact same thing. Let me look up Tom Aspinall weigh-in. They literally weigh the same. Tom Aspinall. How much does Tom Aspinall weigh in at? Tom Aspinall came in at 248 in his, or 254.8 in his last fight against, when he was the backup for that John Jones fight. John Jones, to be fair, John Jones did come in at 238 against Tom Aspinall. So, yeah, it is actually a 15-pound difference. I was thinking about him against Cyril Gane. And yes, that heel hook was 6 years ago, but it was also against a guy that has 4% of the skill as 4% of the same skill as John Jones does. And John Jones is pretty much a submission artist if you really look at his career. Jones said he felt worse that heavy. Yeah, he definitely looked worse that heavy too. He looked a little bit slower. I don't think anyone seriously challenges Aspinall. Yeah, if it's not gonna be who do you call it? If it's not going to be John Jones, it has to be somebody from 205. Nobody at heavyweight challenges right now. I think that maybe Alex Pereira, I still think is a pretty tough fight for Tom Aspinall. And then there's not really much else. Not really much else. Unless we get a new, like even at 205, there's no good prospects. What I think Tom's next fight is, it's a good question. Probably Gane. Maybe, like you can't really run back a Volkov rematch. It's also why I think that the UFC haven't just stripped John Jones. Because there's no other fight at heavyweight that's even somewhat decent. Like, you could make 10 Tom Aspinall fights, none of them are going to make close to as much money. Submission artist, bro, couldn't finish Anthony Smith. Yeah, but look at all the finishes that he has. Like, he finished Cyril Gane inside a round. Knocked out Stipe Miocic, finished Vitor Belfort. Like, he submitted a ton of guys. Korean corn dog time. You're lucky, brother. You're lucky. Enjoy it. Where's my tissue gone? One tissue left. My nose keeps running. I actually need a hay fever pill. But whoever invented hay fever pills deserves a fucking Nobel Peace Prize, bro. Literally deserves, like, whatever the highest honor you can give that motherfucker, give it to him. Because these hay fever pills are god tier. I just popped one. They're actually the best invention ever created. Yeah, but Dana probably thinks he can throw enough money at Tom Aspinall for the money to come in. It's Dana's fault, really. If Dana just gave him the money that he wanted right away, which was the correct decision, because the fight would have guaranteed made a shit ton of money. Like, I think Dana White should budge a ton more when there's huge fights to be made. Because, like, that fight would bring in 10 times... say John Jones would get paid $20 million to fight Stipe Miocic again. John Jones, just a step inside the cage, gets $20 million. And John Jones, to fight Tom Aspinall, wanted $40. The money that you'll get from John Jones fighting Tom Aspinall will be way more than the $20 million difference. I don't know if you saw this, Harry, but amidst Ankalaev saying no one's fought him at 205, Almeida said he would cut down to 205 to fight, and I would honestly love to see it. I think Almeida should be at 205. I think he should be at 205 the entire time. I think he could be dominant at 205. Like, bro, Almeida, just because people watched him against Derek Lewis and he put on a terrible performance and that was a shit fight, and it's kind of unlucky that was like his first main event, so people just kind of judge him, you know. You can't redo a first impression, but bro, he's fun to watch fight, and he's a seriously good submission grappler. Why are people surprised Pereira's 243 pounds? He's massive. Bro, he's massive, and he also weighed in clothes, probably in the middle of the day. Like, bro, the guy probably, when he wakes up, weighs about, like, 235, which is not big for a 205er. Outside of camp, 205 or a 235 is nothing. I low-key hope Ankalaev beats Pereira again, and then Alex goes up to heavyweight, because the whole picture of 205 is so fun. I think the title picture of 205 is decent. I think it would be more fun if you had a 185er in there. Like, if you add, like, a DDP or a Hamzat or something in there, now it's fun. Chelton Almeida Hamzat, that would be cool. Jones beat Smith 48-42 on a scorecard. Did he? 48-42. That's a weird scorecard. What are these crowns? It's the people that like interact the most with the stream, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure how it works. Did look at it. Not 100% sure how it works. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Rizvan Kuniev, he doesn't look extremely fat, which is a good sign. He doesn't look like stupid fat. Walking out, I need him to put on a good performance. He actually looks kind of in shape there too. Hold on a minute. We have a UFC heavyweight that doesn't have like extreme fat around them. He could be something. Jones got 2-point deduction for the illegal knee. Did he get a 2-point deduction for the illegal knee? I didn't even know you could do 2-point deductions. Hamzat too small for 205? I think, bro, I've seen fucking photos and videos of Hamzat where he looks huge, bro. And, like, it's not even, like, in terms of height, he's super small. Hamzat perfect for 205? Yeah, I think he'd low-key be good at 205. Hamzat Chimaev versus Joel Romero, Yoel's brother. Well-known believer in Jesus. Well-known non-forgetter of Jesus, Joel Romero. I think the crowns are how much you type in chat, 'cause I didn't have one for like 5 minutes, and then I did have a crown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Bro, hold on. Rizvan's kind of in shape, bro. Rizvan's kind of in shape. You know what I mean? He's got like what I'd call a dad bod. You know what I mean? I know that. Ooh, wait, actually, hold on a minute. He took off his shirt, and it kind of looked a little bit worse, man. He took off his shirt, and it looks a little bit worse. There's still something there. He's not like you can see a rib or two. You can see a rib or two, which is good. But he definitely has he's probably a little bit over the line to be considered dad bod. It's partially Dana's fault. Jones isn't the better man like GSP, and Dana won't strip him. Yeah, but Dana doesn't want to strip him because there's no fight to be made. Like, if Dana brought Ngannou back to the UFC and was like, we're stripping John and we're going to make Ngannou Aspinall, it would be sick. Even though Ngannou, I saw a little video of Ngannou yesterday. He didn't look that in shape either. All the heavyweights kind of just have the same build. Like, there's no real heavyweights that are ripped. My goat Shamil Mogzum is my stream behind it. Very well could be, brother. I'm sorry, but Mikey Musumeci is annoying and acts way too hard to be a nerd. The guy definitely is a nerd, but I could understand how some people wouldn't really like him. I like him, though. I like Mikey Musumeci. I think that Craig Jones tries a little bit too hard in the shit that he does, but he's like elite at jiu-jitsu. In terms of, like, he tries too hard to put on that personality that he has on. If Hamzat becomes champion, he's going to be so inactive. That is true. Curtis Blades is one of 9 active Chicago-born UFC fighters. I did not know that there was 9 active Chicago-born UFC fighters. How many people are there in Chicago? Is there a lot of people in Chicago? How many people live in Chicago? Yeah, there's only 2.6 million. That's a lot. Like, there's 5 or 6 million people in Ireland. And we don't have 9 UFC fighters. Out of shape Ngannou still is the best shot at reviving that dead division? Yeah, I think so. John or Tom? I'm leaning Tom Aspinall, but I think it would be Pick'em. Curtis Blades is essentially just a step above once again. Like, he's a little bit more out of shape than Rizvan. He's not too far off, though. Like, Curtis Blades isn't in bad shape. It's crazy that you just need to have, like if you have 30% body fat, you're probably, like, you look like a decent heavyweight. Harry, what's your prediction for Ilya Charles? I just don't see how Charles realistically wins, and I think Ilya round 1 or round 2 KO. It's difficult. I want Charles to win. I think there's definitely a path for Charles to win. I'm going to say Charles via round 2 submission. Charles gets knocked down and catches him in an armbar and breaks his arm. I'm going to say too, Ilya doesn't even tap. Ilya gets his arm broken. Queef, I think Craig Jones is funny, but that's about it, apart from being good at jiu-jitsu. Ngannou versus Nate Diaz, bro. Why do you want to see Nate Diaz die? Did Aralbai win? He did win. He won via first round finish. Via first round submission. did you guys talk about the J-Rod situation? I talked about it a while ago. I'm not actually really sure what's going on with the J-Rod situation because I saw some people say like, some people are like, oh yeah, he was creating AI deepfake images, and then some people are like, no, it was just public screenshots off their Instagram. And I'm not gonna lie, if it's public screenshots off the Instagram, lock me up, motherfucker, lock me up. Because I've definitely done that with girls that I know. It is what it is. No one at jiu-jitsu, though. At the jiu-jitsu gym is kind of crazy. Or no one that I know from jiu-jitsu either. To be honest, seeing Ngannou with Kamaru in the UFC gave me a little bit of hope. Yeah, but Dana said he doesn't want to bring him back. We need Dana to retire. If Dana retires, there's definitely a chance we could see him come back. Also, by the way, it's the longest day of the year today, which is kind of sick. If Ilya wins, it has to be KO. Charles has more options for a win like KO and submission. Yeah, I agree. When are you starting new channels, or is that a thought of the past? The first video that I'm making for my new channel has been recorded. I'm not gonna say what the new channel is, because if I say what the new channel is, there's gonna be like, it's gonna only get recommended to people that watch the UFC, because there's gonna be a ton of people that watch this channel that go over to that. But one of the channels that I'm doing videos for all of this week, it's gonna be called Harry 101 Bite Size, and it's essentially just essentially videos of like 4-minute videos every day. Because right now I'm not putting up a video every day, even though I would like to be. But I'd like to just put up like 4-minute videos about stuff that maybe doesn't require a full video. Like Peyton Talbot and Felipe Lima. Like that type of video will go up on Harry 101 Bite Size. Why is number 5 fighting a random? Let's lock in, boys. Let's lock in. Fight has begun. I'll do timer really quick. We are at 4th. Hold on, that's promising signs. Rizvan Kuniev just got taken down and was able to get back up. Curtis Blaze trying to take him down again, doing a good job hooking the leg. Spin around, Rizvan. Spin around, Rizvan. Show me something here, bud. Show me something here. Show me something here. Don't let him get the arms. Don't let him get the hands grasped together. Rizvan going for a throw of his own. Curtis Blades manages to get to the back, though. Rizvan looking for a counter. Even if he's counter wrestling, this is good signs. Even if he's counter wrestling, this is good signs. Curtis Blades trying to take him down again. Still not able to take him down. Are you going to post to both channels? Yeah, I will. What do you mean longest day? It's 24 hours. I mean, like, the sun is out there for the longest. You know what I mean? Like, it is the least time with nightfall. JDM versus GSP. Who do you choose? GSP absolutely cooks him. It's barbecue chicken for GSP. Okay, Rizvan, we've been here for like a minute and a half. I kind of need you to reverse him here or do something here, because this is not... It's not ideal what's going on right now, brother. Not ideal what's going on right now. Show me something here. I don't need the world, but I do need something. Trying to put this ice pack back in to get it fucking cooling. Rizvan's been held up against the cage in this like body lock type position for like the last 2 minutes now. Show me something, Rizvan. Show me something, bro. Last night I was studying Ilya, and he's a bad match for Charles Oliveira on the feet. Everybody's a bad match for Charles Oliveira on the feet, though. Because Charles gets hit too much. It's just, does Ilya's power transcend? And Ilya is small at 55, man. Ilya is very small at 55. Unless he just has the densest bones of all time. Mario Bautista all over again. Bro, I might have to lose the shorts. I might have to just sit here in my underwear, deadass. Because, like, 1, it's disgustingly hot, and 2, the shorts are kind of starting to stick to me a little bit. We're going to do a shorts change after this round. I'm going to change up the shorts, because these are, like, swimming shorts, where they have that, like, mesh on the inside. Anybody that's ever worn swimming shorts outside is just, like, normal shorts. You know what I mean? Like, that mesh that sticks to your legs and, like, makes it super itchy is fucking nasty. Why is the number 5 fighting a random? He's not a random. He's from another promotion, pretty sure. He's currently just been absolutely fence-fucked, though. This is a pure Mario Bautista performance. Finally, he manages to clear it. 1 minute 50 for Rizvan Kuniev to get out there. Let's see what he can do. He's breathing pretty heavy, though. You can see that gut. It was a nice little combination that he threw when Curtis Blades tried to get in there on a single leg, though. Manages to swat that punch to the side as well. Curtis Blades trying to enter in with that 1-2 or fake the 1-2 and get in there and shoot. Curtis Blades faking the shot. I want to see Rizvan Kuniev show that knee, show that uppercut. He's showing the uppercut there. So the idea is there at least to counter the shot. Nice shot by Curtis Blades. Kind of backs off of it though. Rizvan, start to throw a little bit. Let me see you land a big 1-2. Let me see you land a big 1-2. Show the knee, man. The knee is what he actually needs to show. Because every time he ducks his head, even with him like not fully going to shoot there, if he ducks his head, you'll hit him with that knee. He did show it right there and he got clipped. Now they're starting to scrap a little bit in the pocket. Curtis Blades winning these exchanges, I can't lie. How hot is it? I got blue jeans and a tank top. I went to an amusement park and I'm fine. It's super hot because I have lights on. I have lights and screens and everything on. It's actually about like 23 degrees outside there. It's got nearly 70% humidity though, which is the big problem. 70% humidity is pretty much undoable. Nice 1-2 by Rizvan Kuniev. Curtis Blades tries to land his own, doesn't land it. Having those like cupping things on your back is an immediate minus 10,000 aura. Heard that slip of the American accent. I have an American accent for a lot of words. Any words that I learned or any words that I've heard more in American rap songs than from Irish people, I'll have an American accent. Like when I say dog, dog sounds like American. I know you're actually an American just using an Irish accent for clout and views. It'd actually be way better if I was an American. Because people are used to that accent. Okay, that's quick pit stop, boys. Need to do a quick shorts change. Because these ones right now are killing me. God, man. We are sweating. We are sweating. I might need to bring the towel in. The ice pack down the balls might actually just be the thing. Might need to ice pack the balls. That might be the way to go. This one still hasn't cooled down properly, but we're gonna... Ooh, this is not a good thing to be doing on camera. I'm gonna have a fucking iShow speed moment. It's not super cold, but at least there's some water there. But just for fun. Round 2 is about to begin. Round 1, I presume everybody scored that for Curtis Blades, correct? Round 1, Curtis Blades wins. 4-5-5. Somebody call 911. Burning on the dance floor. Whoa. Harry Meat of Meat is crazy. 2 people saying that back-to-back immediately is insane. Find it funny how out of all the 145-pound champions, Connor's behind Volk, Ilya, Max, and Jose. Yeah, it is kind of fucking crazy. Yeah, everybody, if you don't have that as 10-9 Curtis Blades, I don't know if I can trust your MMA opinion. I can't lie. Connor got unlucky because there's certain divisions, like if Connor's a 135-pound champion, there's an argument for him to be top 3. Even without a defense, just because of how like shitty 135 is like a GOAT conversation. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left inside round 2. Need to see something from Rizvan Kuniev here. Cardio's a big thing at that heavyweight division, and I just need to see him like either land a big 1-2, have a moment. Do all the UFC fighters do that cupping shit? Seems like they all have it on the back. Like you can see there's a big difference in physique here though. Like Curtis Blades looks like Curtis Blades is definitely in better shape. Rizvan's got that big back shit, you know what I mean? Like you can see the rolls of Rizvan. Rizvan does land though, lands a nice 1-2. Managed to get to the inside, land a little uppercut as well. My stream's in like fucking 10 frames. Wait, because if you did, it was like a viral thing. It could be your advantage. Not trying to be no Bonnie Blue. I'm not trying to show my dick for views. I'm good. Who's more fat, Blades or DC? DC, definitely, bro. Curtis Blades is actually in good shape. Like, when you see him with that, like, side-on profile, he's actually not in bad shape at all. I was too quick to judge the guy. Nice little right hand by Rizvan. Rizvan's hands do look kind of fast. He does look pretty sharp. He's just not landing enough. Somebody call 911. Whoa. Is DC a tougher fight for Ngannou than John? No. John Jones is the toughest fight. John Jones is the toughest fight for anybody, pretty much. Like, there's very few people that you'd say DC is a tougher fight for than John Jones. Maybe, like, Alex Pereira, but that's kind of it. You're correct, Queef Burglar. Queef Burglar is fucking crazy, by the way. Now they're starting to scrap. Ooh, Rizvan hurt him a little bit there with that right hook. Rizvan's kind of getting on the front foot now. Come on, Rizvan, show us something here. Show us something here. These kids that don't know DC used to flip light heavyweights like cheeseburgers. Oh, yeah. DC could wrestle. DC could definitely wrestle, but he couldn't do it against John Jones. John Jones out-wrestled and took down an Olympic wrestler, which is why people think about John Jones as the guy. John Jones, who I'm pretty sure barely... I know he wrestled in college with Colby Covington, but it wasn't like a D1 program. I made a whole Italian dinner for my family today. What did you make? That sounds fire. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Sambo for an MMA start? Probably Sambo. Although I think Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is much more fun. 3 courses with 2 mains. Damn, you're in there chefing that bitch. John is so overrated. If you have good boxing and are tall and lanky like John, it's so easy to box him to a decision. That's just a crazy opinion. That's just saying, like, what about the second Gustafsson fight then? The second Gustafsson fight, John absolutely smoked the guy. And the first Gustafsson fight, he didn't train. And if he didn't train for Gustafsson, you think he's training for fucking Dominic Reyes? You think he's training for fucking Thiago Santos? Oh, Rizvan. Oh, Rizvan's got him on the ropes. Oh, no. Curtis Blades recovers well. 30 seconds left inside round 2. Rizvan did fucking have him for a little second there, man. Nice right hand by Rizvan again. Curtis Blades is cut up, man. He's got bloody nose, swollen eyes, pretty much no damage on Rizvan Kunev's face. 10 seconds left inside round 2. Clappers have gone. Let's see someone fucking throw something here. Throw a little right hand or something. 1 second. Spinning back kick. I caught some fish in the river and added them to my aquarium. They're probably going to fuck your shit up. First course was focaccia, bread, and tomato sauce and some bruschetta. I forget. Italians say that you're meant to say it a certain way, like bruschetta. Bruschetta. Then I made some panna cotta. I forget what panna cotta is. I think it's some sort of fucking dessert. I know I didn't really like panna cotta when I had it though. Lasagna and pizza's fire. Yeah, because he basically knew what he was going to do. Yeah, that's bullshit though. So it's just, don't have a rematch against John Jones. Don't be as big and tall as him. Don't have good boxing like him. And even if you look at like the fights, like John Jones lost none of those fights. Like the Thiago Santos one, because the Reyes one was close, people like to say the Thiago Santos one was really close, but it wasn't really that close. I shaved my stash off and I regret I look exactly like my dad. My beard's going nowhere. My beard's going nowhere. I was even told by a doctor because of my fucking ear thing that I should shave it off. And I still told him no. I told him I'll shave around it. I'll shave around it, motherfucker. I ain't shaving it off. We ain't losing it. This is like a year or 2 years of work. I know it looks bad, or I know it doesn't look like it's that, but it's a year or 2 of work. Yeah, we are probably 1-1 going into third. How did everybody score the last round, boys? How did we score the last round? Shit. That time is like a second off. Let me fix it. 4, 2, 6. Pretty much everybody has it as round 2, 19-19. People are saying big upset on deck. Could be. I didn't think the odds were that crazy for this time. Oh, nice knee by Rizvan. Rizvan hurt him a little bit up against the fence. Big uppercuts trying to swarm. Nice 1-2 off the edge of it. Come on, Rizvan, son. Nice shot back by Curtis Blades, though. Curtis Blades does a good job. Curtis Blades had the shot right there. He just chose not to take it. Let Rizvan build himself up a little bit, though. He doesn't seem like a guy that's like a 5-rounder right now. Like, I'd hate to see them give him Tom Aspinall right away. But an exciting heavyweight prospect I'm always here for. Just win the fight, man. Win the fight. Next 3 minutes. He's breathing kind of heavy. Bro, he literally looks nothing like a UFC fighter. He looks like a fucking... He looks like one of those Olympic wrestlers 20 years ago that's going to let himself go a little bit. He got stumbled by that little jab from Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades is getting to the inside guillotine attempt. No, he's let go of it. It's probably a good idea. Now he's on a double leg. Gotta try to spread his base. Don't get picked up. Don't get picked up. Don't get picked up. God, he's strong, man. You see that strength that he has? He's fighting to try change. He's fighting to try get an underhook on Curtis Blades, which is the right decision to do when thinking about defensive wrestling. Curtis Blades trying to pick him up, keeping his base steady. Needs to stay wide, keep his base heavy. Curtis Blades trying to get behind him again. If Curtis Blades sits in this back body lock position, there's no way that he wins the fight. No way. 19-19, 10-9 for the fat kebab. I got a big bushy beard at 17. I've been growing it since the beginning of 2024. Yeah, you've got to like... I just look so much better with the beard than without. Really dark times. This is our hope. Yeah, deadass. Rizvan, we got to get away from this position, buddy. We got to get away from this position. Got to break that back body lock. Hands to the... hands on his hands. Push the hip out. Two minutes and 5 seconds left in the third. I need something from you here, Rizvan. He's just getting held up against the cage. He's getting Mario Bautista right now. And even though that probably does nothing, or it should do nothing for the judges' scorecards because it's bullshit, he's not doing any damage here. You never know. You never know what kind of fraudulent decision you could get. Like, Curtis Blades is making no effort to take him down and do anything. Now he's got the hand stripped. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And now we've got to try to reverse it. You have his hand stripped. You are in a good spot here. Nice, good job. 1 minute 26 left inside round 3. Rizvan Kuniev needs to get on the front foot. Nice one too by Curtis Blades. Rizvan tagged him back a little bit though. Rizvan does look like he's got a good bit of power. He's got something behind his punches. Ooh, Curtis Blades starting to tire. Starting to tire now. And now Rizvan has him up against the fence. Rizvan currently just a minus 130 favorite, which is super, super slight. Pretty much pick him. Need to see how this last minute plays out. A takedown here could win it for Rizvan. Anything big on the feet could win it for Rizvan. Throw a shoulder, throw a knee, throw something to get him to stop you just hitting him like that. Rizvan backs up. 50 seconds, all to play for pretty much. Any big shot will probably win them the fight. Round 3 significant strikes. Curtis Blades has 30. Rizvan Kuniev has 15. Even though it's kind of a bullshit significant strikes metric. Because, like, damaging strikes, Rizvan's definitely landing more. Come on, Rizvan. 30 seconds, man. Push the pace a little bit here. 30 seconds. Oh, gets on a guillotine. That's kind of tight. That's kind of tight, that guillotine. He needs to sink his hands up together. At least hold on to it. Bro, you got to just at least make the judges think it's tight, man. Just hold on to the guillotine for 30 seconds. Who gives a fuck? If you hold on to it for 30 seconds, the judges are at least going to think it's a submission attempt. Maybe stick your tongue out at the end. Get some fucking merab shit type going. 5 seconds. Big elbow by Rizvan. That hurt him. 1 second left. Rizvan hurt him at the very end there. Hurt him at the very end. Harry, did you see the Ali Abdelaziz post about Zabit? I think he's just fucking baiting for impressions, to be honest. Imagine if Blades wins and gets title fight. Oh my god, bro. I wouldn't be surprised at heavyweight now. Anything could happen, but it would suck. I'll actually do it this time if that happens. Do what? Need some flying triangles. A flying triangle at heavyweight would be fucking crazy. I hope to have an MMA fight by the end of the year. Well, good luck, brother. I hope you have one too. I hope you win it. Actually, one of the guys that I know, one of the guys that I train with is fighting today. He's fighting on an Irish promotion, but I'll check Instagram, see if he put anything up, see if he won. Rip. Yeah, he won via KO. Shout out him, gets it done via KO. Oh shit. Big right hand KO'd him. Might have to send him a little congratulations message. By the time you take to get their neck from back control, they'll have sprung and turned around in my experience. In what? I always wonder as a boxer, why if you're holding someone on the cage behind them, why not go for a rear naked choke? Oh yeah, it just won't work. You can't really rear naked choke somebody standing up. The only person I've seen do it successfully is Shavkat. Like as soon as you unlink your hands in that position, I'm just gonna turn around. I'm just gonna spin around pretty much immediately. I live in Bosnia, so there are little trainers and the promotion does not exist. Oh shit, that kind of sucks. Fly over. We'll get you on a card. We'll get you over on a card in Ireland. Winner, I'm hoping it's Rizvan Kuniev. Curtis Blades gets it done via decision. Fuck, man, I wanted that to be Rizvan Kuniev. I thought Kuniev did enough, man. I'm honestly surprised that Curtis Blades won that. It's these fucking shit judges, bro. The shit judges, they just value holding somebody up against the cage. Do I pay for the stream? Yeah, I pay for the UFC. Heavyweight division is gone. Yeah, it's finished. Winner by split decision too. Fuck, man. Split decision win sucks. It could be the best thing for Rizvan in a few years because he can go and like beat up some bombs because I think he will KO a lot of shit people in that division. Believe me. Do they change the judges for the fight too? Like refs are the same bench judges the whole card. It's the same judges for the entire card. Yeah, I honestly don't agree with that decision, if I'm being honest with you. I don't agree with that decision. I think like the only thing Curtis Blades did in that last round was land knees. That's pretty much it. He landed knees, and all he did was like he didn't have a big moment in that last round. Like, yes, he landed some nice 1-2s, but I thought the more damaging punches and the bigger punches were landed by Rizvan Kuniev. Harry, what's your favorite song right now? I was actually listening to it earlier. Fuck. I gotta look it up. It'll be right in my history. Oh, I was looking up the lyrics for it earlier. Because I'm not sure if any of you boys are like this, but I'm probably the worst person ever with song names. Like, there's no song names that I know. I literally know any of them. Like, I know 0 song names. It is, let me see. It should be right around here. No, it was actually before all of these. I'll just look up a lyric and then try to get it. Try to find out what the song's called. God, bro, you don't realize how many things you look up until you go to your history and it shows you how many things you look up. And it's like fucking constantly I just look up shit. Jesus. It's because like you also don't realize like if you look up something like Premier League and then click on something and then click on something and then click on to another thing, like it's all a Google search. It's all an extra Google search. I can't find it. It's a Drake song. I know, pretty low bass there when I say it's a Drake song. Just half the songs on the fucking planet. I wonder if it'll pop up if I look it up. If I see it, I'll know it. I think it's on my playlist. Let me try to find it. Think it's on my playlist. Hype. Actually, I do know it. I know the lyric that I'm thinking of right now is that motherfuckers never loved us. Remember? Let me look up. Motherfuckers never loved us. It's got like a weird name. Worst Behavior by Drake. That's it. Fucking hell, that took ages to get to. Robbery. I hate to say robbery because I feel like it's an overused word, but I do think that's the wrong decision. I think that definitely should have went out. I think that definitely should have went Curtis Blades' way. They're showing the Ilya Topuria Charles Oliveira promo right now, bro. I can't wait for that fight next weekend. I don't know what we're going to do about the sleep schedule because currently up and going to bed at like maybe like 11 p.m., 11:30, and I need to be up to like 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. So I don't know what we're going to do about that, but fuck it, we'll figure it out. Harry, if you need good songs to listen to, Skillet has great ones. Monster, Animal Inside of Me. What do you think of the idea of AI judges? I fucking hate the idea of AI judges, to be honest with you. Just make like 6 or 7 judges. Fuck AI judges. AI judges are dumb. It's like they're just going to get decisions wrong all the time. And not only that, but like if a normal judge gets a decision wrong, I can be like, you're stupid. If an AI judge gets a decision wrong, I'm like, fix your fucking algorithm. Watch party for the NBA Finals. I would do it, but it's on too late, bro. It's on too late. Like Sunday night up until like 4 a.m. for me, my entire family's gonna fucking hate me, bro. I've watched all of the NBA Finals. I've watched every NBA Finals game so far. If you ain't running from it, run from it, motherfucker. Goddamn. Ilya Taporia against Charles Pantoja, Kai Kara France, Royval, Joshua Van, Dariush Moicano, Peyton Talbot, Felipe Lima. God damn, that's a card. I go on holiday to the US on Sunday morning at like 7 in the morning, so I'm just going to farm the whole card and sleep on the plane. Yeah, that's got to be the play. When does the main event start? In like 30 minutes. This is the co-main, right? Yeah, we have co-main, and then we have the main event. So in like 30 minutes, the main event should be on. 2025 UFC Hall of Fame. What shouts do you boys have to get into the Hall of Fame? Who do you guys think will get into the Hall of Fame? What's up, Harry? Been a second since I caught a live. What's good, Isaris? Jokic versus John GOAT conversations. John slaps the fuck out of Jokic. Fiziev by KO, mark my words. Actually, I do think Fiziev will win this fight. I'm hoping Ignacio Bahamondes wins because I think it's more entertaining for the division if Ignacio Bahamondes wins. But I'm hoping that but I think Fiziev will win it. Harry, who do you have winning Game 7? I really want the Pacers to win. I don't like the OKC Thunder. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the OKC Thunder. So I really, really hope that the Pacers win, but I'm not sure that they're going to get it done. I will add all the members from today's stream to the wall behind us for next week, by the way, for next week. It's too hot for me to get up and start writing shit down now. Like, we're boiling in here. I've got an ice pack exclusively for my balls right now. Normal UFC card starts at like 3 a.m. for me. That's not bad. Low-key, that's not bad. Because it means like if you only want to watch the main card, you can just wake up at 6 a.m. And that's just like waking up early. Like if I had your time zone, I'm not going to lie, I probably would never watch the early prelims. I'd probably wake up for the prelims, just do like an early day. See, I wish I could do that for this card, man. Like, I wish I had your time zone. Because waking up at 3 a.m. once a week is not fucking awful. Oklahoma City floppers do not need to win. I want Holly and his devil worshiper. Bro, that photo of Pascal Siakam is so funny, bro. The one where he's in the huddle and he's like, oh, it's fucking insane. How much do I sell it for? The membership? I think it's 5 euros. All the benefits are behind me. Guaranteed call-in shows. You can put in your 5 for 5 anytime. So if anybody wants to put in their 5 for 5 that's a member for next week, you can put in your 5 for 5 now. You can DM it to me. You get your name on the wall. 1v1 on any games that I play. So college football, when college football comes out. UFC 5 if I play UFC 5, which I might at some point this year. And but the guaranteed spot in the call-in is the best one. And the reply to the comments. There's also something else that needs to be up there. I forget. I realized that there was a thing that needs to be up there that I forgot. Not the membership? What do you mean? Anyone watch the WBC 126-pound Grand Prix earlier today? It was lit. See, shit like that, I don't know it's on, and I'd like to watch that. Pretty sure I saw somebody get KO'd in that. Did someone get, like, knocked out fucking by, like, a nasty left hook? He was, like, throwing a body shot, and he came up with the left hook. He, like, feinted the body shot, went high with the left hook, and just fucking knocked him out. What weight would you fight at? Anytime that I compete in jiu-jitsu, I compete at 170 pounds. If I was to fight in the UFC, it would probably be 155. If I was to actually, like, water cut and weight cut, it would be 55. If you ain't running from this motherfucker, goddamn. Justin and Manning title fight. A stupid. He should fight Paddy and get sub-bomb. I'd like to see Justin and Paddy. That'd be a cool fight. Both Korean fighters won today. Arlen ex-Korea stand against the Goblin Brits. Shout out to fucking Koreans. What's good, Big Andy Lee? Same for me. Yeah, I feel like that's what most of the world's at. Like, most of the world is at 70 and 55. That's why 70 and 55 are more stacked divisions. Never did I think I'd be sat here on a UFC stream actually having to clean myself up from the sweat. Do they? Damn. When's the next one, moron? Oh, well, Productions, I guess. Calling you fucking moron seems like a little bit harsh. 170 with no muscle? Damn. I mean, you're not wrong, but, like, you didn't need to say it. You know what I mean? It's kind of rude. My fucking, the guy that runs my jiu-jitsu, like, one of my jiu-jitsu coaches earlier this week said that. I was rolling with this other guy, and he was like, yeah, but he's bigger than me. And then he's like, yeah, but he's got no muscle mass. And I was like, all right, motherfucker, calm down. Slap the fuck out of his ass. Is it hot or something? Don't ask that question. You give me fucking PTSD, ask a question like that. Yeah, I think, I truly do think Ilya is lying about how big he is. Like, there's no way Ilya is even 180, man. You see him standing next to Raul Rosas Jr., like, there's such a big fucking difference between Ilya and Raul Rosas Jr. I'd rather cut my limbs to make 145 rather than fighting at 155. Why? To be fair, I know people that fight at 145. I know somebody that has to cut a fucking limb to make 145, but he makes it. The guy that's in Octagon, I don't know how he ever makes 145. Like, he's fucking huge. The guy walks around probably 180. At least 180. Which makes sense, actually. Now that I think about Ilia Topuria could walk around at 180, 185. Ilia Topuria could definitely be that big. Ilya could be that big. Because, like, the guy that I know walks around at probably 185. Like, if he gets big, 190. And he fights at 145. But he just cuts his entire body mass to make 145. Ignacio Bahamonde is fucking dancing, ready to go. 4th longest active UFC finish streak at 3. That's kind of crazy. That's the 4th longest active UFC finish streak. He has the 5th highest significant strike rate in UFC lightweight history. Jalen Turner making 155 is crazy too at his height. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Ignacio Bahamonde's got the hands out, bro. He's looking vibey, bro. He is looking like he's fucking vibing. Ilya is pretty short, though. Yeah, he's kind of short, I guess. Yeah, Ilya... Well, I suppose Ilya and this guy are about the same height. Arman eating in 4 to 5-star restaurants is my favorite UFC content. Bro, like, it's crazy that Arman Tsarukyan's just a billionaire, or, like, the heir to a billionaire's fortune, and just doesn't give a fuck. He still fights inside the UFC. Drinking strong alcohol and stopping will help when weight cutting. Ilia Topuria says that. I'm not sure if that's actually true. I'm not sure if any, like, all of those dietitian people, I've never seen anybody recommend that shit. Bahamondes is the same height as Turner? He is, isn't he? Because, did they, who did Jalen Turner fight recently that was the same height as him at 55? It was Ignacio Bahamondes. It was. Short is a new method. Short, low-key, might be the method inside the UFC, because all of the champions at the smaller divisions are super short, man. Arman got crazy hot in that guillotine against Charles. Charles would have finished it. He just got lucky. Charles' short slipped down. Thoughts on the Curtis Blades fight? I thought the decision was wrong. I thought it was the wrong decision. I hate to say robbery because I think it's overused. I thought the Rizvan Kuniev looked good. I thought it looked good. Yeah, I got a video idea. Best fights that happened ever in East Division. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. To be honest, most of the time, I have a shortage of video ideas. Right now, I've got a lot of video ideas that I like. There's a video that I already have recorded that's either going to go up today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Then I want to do a Charles Ilya video. Actually, the Charles Ilya video might be tomorrow, and I'll do the video that I did today on Monday. I'm going to do a biggest talking points for this card, even if it's only like 10 minutes long. I do want to do a biggest talking points for this card, because I think that Rizvan, this fight, main event, like, we're going to have a lot to talk about. Is Islam too short for the 170-pound division? No, definitely not. Bilal was champion. He's like 5'8". Ilya is the kid in school that makes things up, but it all sounds real because he's the real deal, yeah. Nobody calls him out on it because you just know he's like, bro, motherfucker might not be lying, though. I gave 1 in 3 to Blades, but Cunha versus Almeida should be next for a title shot since Aspinall has fought everyone. I don't know about for a title shot, and I don't really like that matchup for Kuniev, too. Let Kuniev survive in the UFC a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, let him kind of... What age is he, actually? That's a good question. What age is Rizvan Kuniev? Rizvan Kuniev. age. He is 33 years old. It's not crazy. It's not too bad. And he's had a birthday this year already. So, yeah, he's not doing too bad, actually. Give Rizvan Kuniev 2.5 years, and he'll be okay. He'll be fine. I think he could be a problem at the heavyweight division in 2.5 years. I'd love to see Kuniev against Taliesin Texera. That would be a good fight, too. I don't like prospect versus prospect at those divisions, though. At weak divisions, just let the prospects live. Bilal and Islam are the same height. I actually didn't. Are they the same height? No, Bilal's definitely shorter than Islam. Let me look up this photo of fucking Bilal and Islam standing beside each other. Bilal and Islam. No way they're the same height. No fucking way they're the same height. This fight's going to be an absolute scrap, by the way. No, Islam's convincingly taller than him. Like, this is Islam hunched over and he's taller than him. I want a photo of them standing up beside each other. Like, Islam easily has 2 inches on him here. Easily 2 inches. Yeah, Islam's definitely taller than him. I don't care what Bilal says. Bilal's just lying because he's got a small dick and he's not fucking tall. But, like, Islam's fucking way bigger than him here. Way bigger than him. Isn't Islam like 5'11" and Bilal is 5'10"? I'd say Bilal's 5'8", to be honest. I'd say Bilal's probably 5'8". I'm surprised JDM is 180 centimeters. I thought he's pretty tall. Yeah, I thought he's pretty tall too until I looked it up. Ignacio Bahamondes, another fighter fighting out of Chicago. Fucking hell, is this just a Chicago card? I was sure he was foreign, man. I was sure he was from like Argentina or somewhere. How would Bilal do at 155? If he could make it, he'd probably still get slapped, to be honest. 155, like, there's not a good matchup for Bilal at 155. The Armin matchup's not good. The Charles matchup isn't good. I don't even think the Paddy matchup is good for Bilal. Kuniev versus Pavlovich. Kuniev versus Muhammad Usman. I wouldn't mind seeing Kuniev against... who would I like to see him fight, man? Like a Spivak or somebody like that. We're getting the replacement ice bag in on the balls. Bro, I must have lost a fucking kilo just sitting here with these lights on. Like, fuck, bro. This literally feels like when I was weight cutting. Literally feels like when I was weight cutting. Like, I'm hot. Apart from the fact, the great thing about being hot and not weight cutting is that you can drink water. Not drinking water just fucking sucks. It's only one division and Bilal looks good at welterweight. Yeah, but like the skill gap, like he fought Leon, who looks terrible at 170 now, and then got the shit beat out of him by JDM, who I don't even feel like who could not be a top five guy. Fight started, by the way. I'll talk about it after the first round, but fight has started. 4, 3, 1. Ignacio Bahamondes, he's just got such a difficult frame to deal with because he's so big. And he's like, he whips those kicks up. Like, he just whipped up a fucking question mark kick out of nowhere. So big, so long, so tall. He's like everything that I want Jalen Turner to be. Switching stances a lot too. He's switching stances to mirror Rafael Fiziev. He clearly likes to match up from one side. Fiziev tries to get to the inside, tries to rip just a little bit too far away. See, if I'm fucking Ignacio Bahamondes, I'm just throwing that jab out all the time. Just jab, 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 jab. It's one thing I feel like Sean O'Malley did badly against Merab, that like, if he wants to get to the inside, he's got to take one. He's got to take one to get to the inside, and he's got to live with that. Harry, how much is your subscription for the membership? It's $4.99 a month in euros. Jan McGee is confirmed? Yeah. Irish Paddy weight cut live stream? Yeah, it's fucking dead ass, but it feels like it. Next week isn't going to be this hot, which is good. It's like usually this hot for like 2 weeks in Ireland, ever. Even tomorrow's not this hot. It's kind of good though, because I do need to stay up a little bit too, so at least when I'm going to bed, I can open a window and make sure this place fucking cools the fuck down. See, I hate having people listen to me. Like, even having people listening to me when I'm doing a videos puts me off a lot. So I can't open up a window and just have my whole neighborhood hear me fucking streaming. No, not the membership, the subscription. I don't fucking know, free. Do people hate Fiziev now? Did I miss a chapter or something? I feel like nobody hates Fiziev. Like, Fiziev is one of those guys who he may not be the best fighter in the division. He may not be who people thought he was 2 years ago. but he's always going to put on fun fights. Like, Fiziev never puts on bad fights. Yeah, anywhere from 6 foot to 6'3", I'd say is probably the best height. Halfway through round 1, it's been a kind of little bit cagey. Ignacio Bahamondes on the front foot, throwing a lot. Ooh, Rafael Fiziev starts to rip to the body there, man. Rip. 2 minutes 20 left inside round 1. I kind of need Ignacio Bahamondes to just, like, do a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, just throw that a little bit more. It seems like he's feinting a ton, but he's not actually really throwing. Neither of them are, if I'm being honest. Neither of them are actually really throwing. They're both throwing out a lot of feints. They're not throwing a lot of punches, though. 1-2 for Ignacio Bahamondes is out of range, which is strange because he does have a fucking 10-inch reach advantage. He's showing that teep up the middle, but not actually throwing it. I want him to throw it. Throw the teep up the middle. Fuck it. They added Ilya to lightweight in UFC 5, and they have him and Islam on the loading screen. They're definitely having it happen. There's no way. There's no way that fight happens. Not a chance. Just remember that I'm flying to Dublin to fly to the US to avoid British tax on flights. Are you actually doing that? That's pretty fucking dope. Why, is there a tax for landing in Britain? There might be. Maybe if you're fucking on a private jet. 2 games got it like that? Ignacio Bahamondes tries to go up high with that head kick. He's not really landing it. Neither of them are landing, to be honest with you. This has kind of been a boring first round, if I'm being real. Nobody's landed anything really. It's almost like the first round of a big title fight. You know what I mean? Where it's like super cagey. Neither one wants to really give away anything. Neither one wants to get tagged up by anything. Neither of them wants to be like Jose Aldo, fucking Conor McGregor. Do you think Edwards gets slapped by Morales to fight is almost signed? Is it really? No, I think Leon fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know about Leon, because like the way that I think about Leon is still kind of Leon of like 2 years ago a little bit. Where I'm like, I think Leon should be the better striker. And his chin is good. Like Leon's chin's not bad, but that's a tough fight for both guys. That's a tough fight for both guys. If Michael Morales can outbox Leon Edwards, he's very legit. He's very, very legit. And he's ahead of schedule too. But I also think that there's no shame in Michael Morales losing to him. There's been a combined 24 significant strikes on this, which means there's about 5 around, which is not great. Bro, I had Ari mute for a minute. I was wondering why I was so silent, bro. I do that all the time when I start my stream and the fucking mic is muted. Wish I had the bread to have a private jet. Don't we all, brother? Don't we all? Kind of want to see a finish here. Like, this is the fight where I was expecting a finish to happen. And right now, we're not really getting it. Right now, it's not really living up to the hype that I had for this fight. Like, if it's this hot outside, if it's this hot in my room, I need the fights to be good. I wonder, is there anything I could do? I kind of want to order a little mini thermometer again. Because this thing used to have battery. I think I broke it. I kind of remember breaking it or fucking it up and being like, well, that's not going to work anymore. Oh, I'm pretty sure there was another side for this that kept the battery in that's no longer there. Bro, this card has been ass. The main card hasn't been bad. The main card hasn't been bad. Who took the first? That's a good question, actually. That's a great question. Maybe Fiziev? I've got no idea, bro. I've got no idea who won that first round. That's one that, like, the judges can't fail. The judges literally can't fail. If we were being honest, that first round's a draw. That's a 10-10 round. But, Fiziev probably did land them more damaging shots. I don't know. It's a tough one to score. It's a tough one and an easy one to score. Bro, my legs are so sweaty, man. Like, you know they are really sweating when, like, the little crook in between your thigh and your knee is sweating. Like, behind your knee. I'm getting behind the knee sweat. Ignacio Bahamondes is deep in on a single leg. There was a nice little shot that he threw up there. Caught Rafael Fiziev off guard. He needs to try pick up Fiziev and try take him down. You know, when people are trying to get on the broadcast, they'll call it a fucking technical fight. It's a nice elbow, too. He's doing a really, really good job in this clinch. Ignacio Bahamondes. Nice right hand off the clinch for Ignacio too. Nice little teep. 1-2 misses, gets back to the clinch. Let's see if he can do some more nice work from the clinch. You kind of want to see him like I wouldn't hate seeing him shoot here. Because when he got to that single leg, he looked good. Fiziev with good single leg defense. What you want to do, not let him run the pipe. Lift that leg up, get it to the outside. This isn't really where you want to be if you're Fiziev though. I suppose like Fiziev is known for his Muay Thai. So his clinch work should be, and his clinch work is really, really good too. But he's kind of getting outfoxed in the clinch in that first bit. Ignacio Bahamondes is showing a lot of that teep. I want him to throw it, man. If Khalil wins, he should fight the winner of Rakic versus Reyes. Yeah, I think if Khalil wins, he's one shot away from a title shot. 3 minutes left inside round 2. We're almost halfway through, and it has picked up a little bit, but it's not kind of the barn burner that I was really looking for, where it's like, holy fuck, these guys are scrapping. And we've only really had one scrap on this card. That was the Nazim Sadikov fight. Ignacio Bahamondes keeps doing this stance switch, and he's getting, Fiziev is reacting to it, but he's not really doing anything from that. Double fucking roundhouse is insane. God, Ignacio Bahamondes just throw those kicks out of nowhere, though. Like, they come in hot. Nice right hand by Ignacio Bahamondes. Ignacio Bahamondes probably winning this second round, just kind of dominating these little exchanges, landing that extra punch, landing the cleaner shots. I wish I was a woman so I could save women's MMA. You can be. Trust me, it's 2025, brother. You can be. I wonder if a trans woman ever tried to get inside the UFC. Nice leg kick by Ignacio Bahamondes. I'm kind of liking what he's doing in the second round. He's changed it up a bit, but I'm liking it. The links are 30 seconds behind Harry. How the tables have turned. God. Finally, we're up to date. Finally, me actually paying for the shit is not a downside. Nice little question mark kick by Ignacio Bahamondes. But he's so agile, so quick. He throws everything so fast. Like, it's out of nowhere, most of those kicks. Rasel Fiziev trying to dart to the inside, trying to get to the inside. Ignacio Bahamondes trying to get a guillotine, isn't able to get it. Nice takedown by Rafael Fiziev. Let's see what he can do from here. Ignacio Bahamondes trying to recover his guard, trying to get back to an open guard. And he does. Rafael Fiziev just standing over. Bahamondes gets back to his feet. 1 minute left in round 2. It's been a little bit better than the first, but not that much better. Once again, Rafael Fiziev gets in there on a single leg. Ignacio Bahamondes trying to get a guillotine. It's not really close, though. He doesn't have a good bite on the neck, yeah. His legs were in a good position to finish that, but he just couldn't get a good bite on the neck. Gets back to his closed guard. Unfortunately, these takedowns could be the thing that wins Fiziev this round. It's not that unfortunate, but... Ignacio Bahamondes trying to invert up against the cage. Throwing up kick. Ref, can we fucking stand him up, please? Jesus. Another round that's difficult to score. Like, off the takedowns, maybe you're giving it to Fiziev, but I feel like Bahamondes did the better work on the feet. I think the judges will give it to Fiziev based on how they judged that Rizvan Kuniev fight, but it's another close fight, man. To be fair, I feel like we do have a lot of young blood at 55 now. You have Armin, you have Paddy. Who else is there? Mauricio Rufy. Ilya. Max is still pretty young. 2018 Fiziev. Yeah, I could see Fiziev being up to a... Starting to get a little bit tired, bit by bit. Starting to get a little bit tired. Which is crazy, because I woke up at like 9:30 this morning, which like means I shouldn't be tired by 10:30. Maybe I'm just on the fucking grandpa schedule now. But yeah, no, I'm gonna need to nap tomorrow for the NBA Finals. Gonna need to nap to wake up for the NBA Finals. Because there's no way I'm missing a Game 7. Was that punch after the bell at the end? I don't think so. Maybe it was. Bahamondes is looking kind of tired. I say that he's looking kind of tired as I'm yawning. I do have 2 coffees to go through, so don't worry. We'll be locked in, boys. Round 3 has begun. Bahamondes probably down 2 on my scorecard, so it'll be interesting to see if he comes out with the fire. Nice one too by him. That one landed clean. That's who he needs to throw a little bit more of. Throw a little bit more of that one too. The problem with 155 is the old guys would just not move, man. They're too battle-hardened, too good, too long-lasting. Yeah, but like most of them are gone now, pretty much. Like Justin, Dustin, Charles are really the only ones that are left. And this happens to lightweight all the time. Like before it was Tony, Khabib, all of these different guys. They'll eventually phase out. I don't think that there is a huge gap. Like it has Max, Ilya, Armin, Paddy, Moicano's in there. Like there's a fuck ton of good guys at 55 still. Most people are saying 10-9 Bahamondes in round 2. Ooh, no, Adam Martin says 2018 Fiziev. This has not been the fight I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest with you, boys. I'm not going to sit here and fucking bullshit you. I'm a little bit disappointed by this fight. I thought we were going to go out here and get a fucking scrap where both guys are going after it. They've been a little bit too... not calm, but they've been a little bit more technical than I thought they were going to be. Like, usually, like, Fiziev, Gaethje, they just fucking scrapped for 15 minutes. I kind of thought this fight was going to be the same, because Ignacio Bahamondes always has great fights. Fiziev typically always has great fights, but it just hasn't really been that, bro. Hasn't really been that. Moicano's overrated, yeah, but I still think he's fun at 155. Paddy's at 155, too. Ignacio Bahamondes jumps in, tries to finish a double, or tries to take him down. Jesus, bro. The worst of fights get the worst that I get about talking about them. Bro, there's not one part of my body right now that isn't sweaty, and I fucking hate it. Fight is a 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's been underwhelming. It's been underwhelming. And I expected it to be fucking sick, which is kind of annoying. Paddy's overrated too. I don't think Paddy's overrated. Like, what Paddy did to Michael Chandler is very, very difficult to do to a guy that's that good. To a guy that's that good, that experienced, you don't just run through a guy like that easily, man. I think right now, welterweight's outshining everyone. Yeah, welterweight's got the best. Welterweight's the best divisions in the entire UFC. I'd go welterweight 55, 85, or maybe welterweight 85, 55. And then you're looking at like 45, 35, 25, 205 heavyweight. Take the shirt off, brother. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see the sweat that's below this shirt. I don't mind Moicano. He's a character. We kind of need characters. I agree, bro. I agree. He's at least somewhat entertaining. Unlike this fight, which has been fucking mid, bro. And has not been entertaining. Bro, since I'm intermittent fasting again, because I looked at the scales the other day and I was like, ew, that's kind of fucking ugly. It just sucks having to drink black coffee. Black coffee's by far the worst part about it, man. Like, the fasting shit, I can do pretty easily. Yeah, when I get hungry, it kind of sucks, but, like, the black coffee just stinks, bro. Black coffee's horrible. Bro, go buy a big ice bag and pour it in a bath and then sit in it with cold water. It's just while I'm here. Like, as soon as the lights are off and I'm done streaming, I'll just have a cold shower and we'll be good. I tried to have a cold shower before the stream and like see if that would help, and it did help a little bit, but not much. As soon as I got up here, we started sweating, man. Like, you can see all the sweat right here. This is all sweat. Literally, even all the way up here is sweat. Fiziev's head movement is actually crazy. Yeah, his ability to get out of the way of like insane head kicks. You get used to black coffee trust. See, this is like strong black coffee though, because I always have my coffee super, super strong. And it's not like nice coffee either, it's just instant coffee. Like some people, like Tim Welsh, I know is super, super big about like his coffee machine and what type of coffee he eats and shit. Round 3 has finished the fight, has finished. How we scoring that fight, boys? How we scoring that fight? Put your feet at something. I could put my feet in my mini fridge. Could put the feet in the mini fridge, but see, then I can't use the ice packs or anything. It's not working. It's not working. I don't like the feet in the mini fridge. Right now, I've currently swapped. Bear in mind, this shirt that's so sweaty, I swapped it into this before I got onto the stream. Because the shirt that I was wearing before, my 49ers one, was too sweaty. Like, what temperature is it right now, bro? It's still fucking hot outside, bro. Still hot, man. And it's like, bro, it's super humid. That's what it is, man. Like, I can feel it in the air, bro. It's like the air is hot. Dublin weather. Like, I guarantee you, bro, it's still probably 20, 23 outside. Still 21 outside. Still 21 outside, boys. Humidity of 78%. 78 fucking % humidity. Wow. That's hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Shout out to you if you know where that's from. 3-0 Fiziev pulling guard in MMA doesn't work. I'll show you it works. Fiziev by significant decision 29-28. The crowd is awesome. Yeah, I actually do fuck with the crowd. Is that a green screen for that post-fight show? It must be a green screen. It looks... Yeah, it is a green screen. I was about to say, it looks exactly like one. Fiziev has his hand in the air. All the cameras are on him, which means he's probably going to get it done. I wouldn't be surprised if Ignacio got it, though. Wouldn't be really surprised. Think it's one I could see go either way. It's just how do you score round 1? How do you score round 1, essentially? Let's see. Rafael Fiziev gets it done. Probably split decision. If I was to guess, it would be split decision. Rafael Fiziev winning in his home country is sick, too. Him getting the win in the arena, sick. Wipe yourself with that shirt and open a door in the window so it blows in the house. See, unfortunately, I can't open the door or the windows because then everybody in my house will hear me and they'll get pissed off. But yeah. So we're just going to have to sit there. We're going to have to hold it. It's only like 30 more minutes. So it's not too bad. Hopefully, nobody wants a round 1 finish in this main event as much as me. I'll tell you that one. Damn, UD 30-27 is kind of crazy. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Jamal Hill's going to win. I'd guess he's going to win too. I'd guess he's going to win. If you're offering me, like, who am I betting on? It's Jamal Hill. Actually, no. I'm betting on Khalil Rountree Jr. I think Khalil gets it done. I'm going to say Khalil via round 2 KO. Fiziev smokes Gaethje in Azerbaijan. No. Justin Gaethje wins that fight no matter where it is. That fight could be in my fucking backyard and Justin Gaethje wins. The main event should be short. I'm hoping it is, bro. I'm hoping it is because I'm dying out here. Like, this is almost as hard as that Gaziev Rosenstruik fight was to get through. Man, get this guy off the mic, bro. I'm fucking dying out here. I'm losing it. Hill round 4 KO. I hope it doesn't go 4 rounds, man. I hope it doesn't go 4 rounds. Rountree TKO in the 4th. I think Khalil will have to get it before the 4th round. Bro, I must have lost a fucking kilo here, bro. I'm tired, bro. You know what? We're getting on Wordle. That's what we're getting. Wordle will cure the pain. I didn't do the Wordle for today specifically because I wanted to do it. She said that she loved me. She didn't love me. Like she said she loved me. Not even warm anymore, not gonna lie. Brother, you do not have the lights on you. The lights and the TVs. You don't have that on you. So stop your bitching, yeah, unless you're in this room right now. It's too hot. Look at all of this. Look how quickly I can slide across myself. Look at this. Whomp. There's no friction anywhere. No friction. Let me see if I can... Can you see it on my fingers? You probably can't. But it's fucking hot in my room. Real hot. I wish the thermometer still works, so I could actually show you how hot it is. Okay, let's do... No. Let's do... Fuck, man. Bro, my brain is not functioning in this heat, bro. My brain's not functioning in this heat. Elaine. No, not a word. Plane. That's a word. That doesn't have a D in it. Played. Clade. Shade. That's a pull. Shade could be it. Fuck, man. Those three are correct, though. Okay, so we're in a fantastic spot. We're in a fantastic spot here. Hopefully get it on the next one. Clade. Blade. Not blade. The L is correct, though. Quade, Wlade, Clade, Ylaid, Played, Allayed, Delayed, Flayed, Jalaid, Clade, Lalaid, Zlaid. What the fuck? None of these make any sense. Unless this is a word. Is this a word? Oh my god, we're not gonna fucking get it because of this shit. No fucking way I get costed. It can't be these. It can't be E. It's not T. It's not Y. It could be O or P. O or P could be one. Is flayed a word? Glade is not a word. Flayed could be. Jalaid, Clade, Lades, Laid, Flayed. Not a word, okay. Let's try the O. Not a word, okay. Has to be F. Has to be this. Not a word. Glade? No, that's not a... What the fuck? Can't be M, can't be N, can't be V. Vlade, Laid, no. Can't be Z, can't be X. Can't be K, can't be J. Can't be G, can't be F. Can't be D, can't be A, can't be P. Can't be O, can't be Y, can't be... What? Is this a word? No. Okay, we're just gonna start fucking going through them then. I'll put in Y, even though I know it's not Y. I'll put it in. Aladi? Does anybody know? Glade is not a word, bro. That's not a fucking word. No way that's a word. What on earth does this fucking mean? What does glade mean? So if you do an open space in wood or forest. How many people in here right now knew that that was a word? How many people in here right now knew that that was a word? No way anybody knew that that was a word. I just refuse to believe anybody knew that that was a word. I refuse to believe it. I legit refuse to believe that. Flayed is a form of torture. I thought that was a way of doing meat. Oh no, that's fillet. I can't really look up flayed because I don't want it to come up with any images, but I will do research. Polar man, you're dumb, brother. You did not know that was a word. No way you knew that was a word. The more you know. Shit. And I thought, and I thought they were going to go out here and give us an easy word. Let me fucking try this one more time. This is bullshit, though, this one. This one is bullshit, man. I've tried this one before, and I know it's bullshit. Malt. Brandy. Cider. Malt. Stout. For sure. See, this is the bullshit that they do, man. Thick sauce, squat, germ, lux, outfit, butter. Like, they reach on these, man. They reach on these. See, look, I've already got 2 wrong. Fuck this, man. House? Oh my god, yeah, we're done already. Like, we're done. Like, I can't even get one. I literally can't even get one. Like, squad is not related to anything on here. Solid, sauce. Oh, fuck this, man. I'm done, man. Khalil's walking out. Let me just get the last one wrong and just fucking deal with it. Solid, sauce, thick, firm. Show me what the fuck they are, so I'm not thinking about it. Apple products. Go fuck yourselves, man. Go fuck yourselves. I hate connections. I fucking hate connections. Connections is terrible, I'll be real. Connections is the worst game of all of them. Fuck connections, it's a bitch game for bitch people. Bro, I wish I could cut down to, or like, I feel like I'm cutting down to 115. English education live, yeah, fucking, I'm teaching people words. Gil Rountree is one of 3 tough alums on tonight's card. That's actually a pretty cool fact. Khalil always looks locked in when he walks out. He always looks locked the fuck in when he's walking out. Fox Strands, their sport connections version. You've kind of got me tempted. You've got me to look. Because I could bang out a sports connections. Connections sports edition. Okay, we could do. Hold on a minute. Don't let me cook now. Don't let me cook. It's bullshit again. It's bullshit. I actually know that these four are all WNBA teams. Are the Mystics not? Halo? I think the Halo are. Skyline, Chicago Skyline, Indiana Fever. Storm is definitely one. Liberty Bell? Okay, fine. I'll just die then. I'll just go and die. How about I just go and die? Socks. Twinge, ache, discomfort, spasm. You have to give me those 4. Thank you. Soreness. Okay. Don't let the kid get hot. Baron is a WNBA team. Baron is definitely a WNBA team. Anthony. Why is Anthony down here? I've got no idea. The Storm, definitely. The Fever, definitely. The Skyline, definitely. All 3 of those are 1,000% WNBA teams. 1,000%. And then, what's the last one? Mystics, I thought it was. I tried Halo, right? It's got to be Lynx. Fever, Lynx, Mystic Storm. Fuck off, man. Items and MLB logos. Oh, fucking. Bro, Connections is the dumbest game ever. Whoever came up with that, I hope you have a fucking terrible day. Hope you have a really, really shit day. Hope all your days are shit. Not just today, every day I hope is shit. You're sweating more because you're mad at the game, true. Bro, I love the way Jamal Hill tries to have these aura walkouts. Like, can you just walk out a little bit fucking faster? We're already at 11 p.m. I'm sweating my dick off here. I need a fucking Hamza Chimaev run to the cage, bro. Please. Apparently, Blades tore his MCL in the first. Really? Damn. Connections hate is crazy. Fuck Connections is bullshit. It's a bullshit game for bullshit people. I heard only Peyton Talbot fans play Connections. Just heard it. Rumor. I heard people who paint their nails play Connections. Not a rumor, that's a fucking fact. Where's my towel at, man? Where's my towel at? Fucking hell, man. Man, this is too much, bro. This is too much, man. Everywhere is sweaty. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere is sweaty. He said that in his post-fight interview. I did not know that. Damn. It's kind of crazy. He still kind of sucks, but shit. How does he know he tore his MCL then? Is he just saying, "Oh, my knee hurts"? The WNBA thing pissed me off. That was bullshit. Like who like if I know 3 WNBA teams, I know more than 99% of the people ever. Guys got a sweat towel for playing Wordle. You know me, brother. We get locked in Wordle. We get locked in. Get a cold drag. I can't do shit now. We might as well. Like, this fucker is still walking out, Jamal. Could we fucking walk a little bit faster? This little fucking gypsy, man. Look at how slow he is. I've lost the cold rug. Or I've lost the rug in general. Second fight outside the UFC. It's like he fucking had to walk there, man. His wife is bad as fuck, though. Jamal Hill's jawline is 2 inches behind where it should be. He's also got one less chromosome than he should. Or one more chromosome. Bro, like, he does everything slow. No wonder this guy's IQ is fucking 46. Bro thinks he's the Undertaker. I wish I was the Undertaker, bro. Bro, I can feel the sweat balls running down me right now. This is horrendous. This is as bad as Gaziev Rosenstrike. It's as bad, if not worse. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm failing to the conditions right now. It is so hot in here. It's so fucking hot in here. I love how opposite things are for me right now. I'm in New Zealand freezing my balls off eating breakfast, brother. I fucking hate it right now. Why? What do you walk out to? What do you walk out to? His wife is bad as fuck. Did anybody hear the story about Aljamain Sterling's girlfriend nearly getting taken by Floyd Mayweather? She said that she... Also, Aljamain Sterling's girl is just definitely a fucking... definitely a gold digger. She only got with him when he got inside the UFC. Aljamain Sterling liked her in high school. She didn't like him back. And then as soon as he got in the UFC and started to, like... As soon as he was a UFC champion, then he got with her. Jamal Hill made me finish before he finishes Rountree. Brother, like, Jamal Hill's just fucking annoying to watch, man. I hope he gets KO'd here. I hope he gets KO'd and won here. Like, I'm sweating more than most of the fucking fighters on the card, man. Jesus Christ, I look at myself and I just see the sweat everywhere here, bro. Bro, I can't wait. You know what's going to hit like fucking crack, bro? When this card finishes, I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to take a cold shower, and it's going to hit unbelievably hard. I might even get a fucking spice bag right now. I'm thinking about getting a spice bag. It would be bad, though. Just fast today. Get it tomorrow. I'm thinking about it because I've had to push to get through this, man. Let's see. If it's under 35, if it's under 40 minutes, I'll get it. If it's over 40 minutes, I'm not getting it. It's 40 on the dot. Jesus. 40 on the dot. God, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. Just in time for the main event, dub. There's a roach behind you. There's no roaches in Ireland, so there couldn't be. I feel like I'm hating Hill a little bit too much. Then he does something like this, and I'm like, nah, it was deserved. Yeah, stop fucking walking out so slow. Salt levels from the spice bag are true. Salt levels from the spice bag might fucking kill me, bro. It might actually kill me. Might kill me. Yeah, okay, we'll chalk the spice bag. I'm going to get one tomorrow, though. I wonder what time they're open till on Sundays. Like, can I get one for the NBA Finals? Because I'd love to get one for the NBA Finals tomorrow. Game 7, little spice bag beside me. That would hit. It would hit like crack. Is he still walking? No, now we're getting introductions at least. But even the introduction, like, everything is taking fucking ages, man. Just fight already. Fighting out of Grand. Of course he's from fucking Michigan. He just looks like somebody that's fighting out of Michigan. Fuck Michigan. Bro, I literally feel like I'm fucking weight cutting right now. I literally feel like I'm weight cutting. Like, all of this isn't a shadow. This is sweat, man. This is all sweat. Like, you can see, this is like water right here. I'm not sure if you can see it properly on the camera, but this is legit water. Fox Rountree got his own shorts for. Everybody should have their own shorts inside the UFC. Everybody should have their own shorts. His shorts are kind of cold, but they're way too far up, bro. I can see every piece of detail of his cup. He really said to Khalil, you're going to bleed tomorrow. Yeah, if he was good at fighting, man, fuck, he'd be cool. Your eyes look sunken in. It's probably because I'm fucking close to death, man. Let's do this, though, boys. The fight is about to begin. Round one's about to begin. Let's hope we see a fucking KO here fast. The things I do for a Ben Askren type KO. I missed the pre-Reebok era. I think everybody does. Why is Khalil just walking out there, man? The fuck? If he like knocks him out here, that's gonna look kind of cold, but that's a big time risk. Because if he doesn't knock him out here, he's gonna look like a fucking idiot doing that. Oh, I forgot about the fans on my PC. There's a little bit of a fan here. Cool me down a little bit. Loki kind of forgot about this, man. This is hard right here. Little fan, if I push down, you get a little bit of air. This is a cheat code, boys. This is a cheat code. Yeah, prayers for Ben Askren. Nice. First 40 seconds. Nobody's throwing a punch yet. There goes my round one KO. Boys, please start fucking throwing, man. Yeah, I'm literally getting aura. Like, these guys are aura farming when I'm looking for a round one KO. Someone recap me last fight. It was kind of boring, to be honest. It was, all the rounds were close. Fiziev probably deserved the win. It was kind of boring. Let's go, boys. Let's start fucking moving here. I'm dying. Ooh. Khalil Rountree Jr., nice little overhand, little like looping right hook. Jamal Hill's clearly targeting that lead leg to try to take away some of his power and his explosivity. This is a great game for me. This is a great game. This is one that I'll reference in the future, and all the boys that are here will know. This is one I'll reference in the future. I've referenced the Gaziev Rosenstruik watch party a lot. I'm gonna reference this one a lot too, as one that it was tough to get through, and for very different reasons too. For very different reasons. As soon as this is done, opening the windows, getting everything in here, trying to cool this down completely. And then we're going to have to record the video. Halfway through round one, legit nothing has happened. I'm being honest with you, boys. Legit nothing's happened. Themba Garimbo, shout out him, got a fucking house from The Rock. Yeah, the tension, bro. It's like I'm watching a fucking horror movie right now. Waiting for somebody to actually throw a meaningful punch. If this goes 5-5s, boys, I'm not sure I'm going to make it. Not sure I'm going to make it 5-5s. Bro didn't even get to Gaziev Rosenstruik, but is acting like he did. I did get to Gaziev Rosenstruik. I did. I was there for that. I'm pretty sure, at least. I'm 99% sure I made it to that fight. That's why we talk about it so much. Deep breaths, sorry. Deep breaths. In and out. In and out. There we go. There we go. Now we're starting to swing a little bit. Both guys can get finished. Both guys can get finished. I did not quit in round 2. I did not quit in round 2. It's a respect off. Yeah, holy fuck. Dana, cut both these bums, man. Like, there's literally, like, they're not even fucking throwing. It's like calf kick, calf kick. That's it. Like, why is this guy, Khalil Rountree Jr., fucking shaking his head after every exchange, bro? Bro, the things I do for somebody to get slapped right now are insane. Come on, boys. Let's start working a little bit here. Like, once they get to the inside, once they actually, like, get in range, they are kind of fucking throwing some heat. Bro, that card was absolutely dog shit, to be fair, so I'm not surprised I did it, but still. 35 seconds left inside round 1. We have had, like, a combined 30 strikes, maybe. What's that, 12, 14? Yeah, we've had nearly 30 strikes total, man. Like, we're getting 5 strikes a fucking minute here. I'm losing it. Nice little kick to the body by Khalil Rountree Jr. Bro, Jamal, can you get fucking moving, man? Jesus. Bro, what are they doing? Bro, I deadass feel like I can make 25 right now. I deadass feel like I can make 25. I'm not even trolling, bro. I deadass feel like I could make 25 right now. That's how hot I am. Like, I can feel every bead of sweat rolling down my body. Man, I don't know why you fucking with. Bro, I'm tired, bro. Not only am I tired, but I'm warm. What is that? Yeah, boys, what do you think about that round 1? What do we think about that round 1? I'm probably saying 10-9. I'm honestly going 10-9, probably Khalil. I think Khalil just about landed the better shots, but like that's a close round. Yeah, I'm getting 10-7 by the Heat, boys. I feel every bead of sweat rolling down my body. I'm so dehydrated right now too. I'm so fucking dehydrated. I was thinking about going to the open mat earlier for jiu-jitsu. Thank God I didn't, bro. Like, Jesus. I'm not going to order takeaway, but I'm definitely going to eat something when I go downstairs. Definitely going to eat something, bro. I need something to fucking get me going a little bit here. 2 leg kicks had a big reaction from Jamal Hill. Everything gets a reaction from fucking Jamal Hill. Let's get the timer back going, bro. You know it's bad when even it's like hurts to move my arms, man. Here we go. Nice calf kick by Khalil Rountree Jr. You know what? Fuck it. We're going through the pain. We're getting hyped. Lock the fuck in, boys. We're getting hyped. Pretty much everybody that like tweets out this shit is saying 10-9 Khalil Rountree Jr. God, that ice pack is sweaty. We're getting the ice pack replacement. It's all mental. It's all in your fucking head. We're getting the new ice pack replacement. As long as the balls aren't hot, we'll be fine. Really trying as hard as I can to not have a fucking ice show speed moment. Whew. Does feel better, bro. When you exchange those ice packs, God, it feels good. Khalil Rountree Jr. kind of starting to step forward a little bit. Ooh. Just dropped Jamal. Oh, Jamal Hill's leg is hurt, bro. Jamal Hill's leg is hurt from those calf kicks. You can see he's really dragging that leg. He's struggling with it. He's staying in that same stance, but I'm not sure how long he's going to be able to stay in that stance because Khalil Rountree Jr. is beating the shit out of that leg. Jamal not doing a great job of cutting off the ring. Lands a nice little right hand there, though. Lands another nice right hand. Get a little spinning back kick here, Khalil. Spinning back kick, Khalil. How are you getting the Gaethje Ferguson beating a dead ass hand, bro? No troll. Khalil gone back to the signature oblique, bro. Let me see. Let me see him get an oblique kick finish. I'd fuck with that shit. I feel like Khalil's gonna win off those heavy calf kicks, bro. I think he will too. Or at least it's gonna lead to the finish. Because you can see how timid Jamal Hill is now on that leg. And Jamal Hill doesn't have very big legs either. He's got pretty small legs. Khalil, if you actually pushed the pace here and went forward, we could see a fucking finish this round, man. Another nice one, man. He's beating up that leg, bro. He's beating up that leg bad. Herb jogging away to try to get away from the action. Like, this fight has just been boring, man. Like, neither of these guys are fucking willing to throw. They're just walking around. Start booing these fucking guys, man. Start booing these guys. I'm tired of fucking people saying tactical too. Tactical, tactical, tactical. Fuck your tactics. Swing, man. This is 205. This ain't 55. This ain't 70. This ain't 85. You don't need tactics in this. Alex Pereira's wrestled once in his entire life and he was the fucking champ for 2 years. 90 seconds left inside round 2. Ooh, bro, you can see Jamal's leg is compromised. Bro, when I go downstairs, I'm going to have myself the fattest mini twister. You guys have no fucking clue, man. We wished Rogan was here to tell us how bad that leg is hurt. Don't worry, I'll take over. Like, can Jamal at least try to fucking engage, man? Oh, Khalil slipped off a head kick there and got hit with a nice little shot when he was getting up. 45 seconds left in round 2. Like, at this stage, one of them's going to fucking retire. One of them's just going to quit from exhaustion. Khalil already looks tired, man. End of round 2, Khalil looks tired. Jamal does look still pretty fresh, at least. Oh, those calf kicks, though. Those calf kicks are killing Jamal Hill, man. They are killing him. Just bleed. 10 seconds left in round 2. Let's see somebody fucking establish themselves as the winner of the round. Khalil's just running away, man. Khalil, stop being such a fucking pussy. It's a bad day to be a mini twister. Bro, this has to be the hottest I've been in years, man. In years, this is the hottest I've been. Like, this is fucking crazy, bro. This is fucking crazy. Like, there's so much sweat leaking off my body right now, bro. How hot is it outside right now? It's like 20 degrees, bro. But, like, the humidity is killing me, bro. 77% humidity. Jesus, man, I'm struggling. I'm going 2-0 Khalil, boys. I'm going 2-0 Khalil. I'm going 2018 Khalil Rountree Jr. I think the leg kicks are winning him these rounds. Yeah, depending on what you're into, could be a good day to be a mini twister. Bro, my throat is so dry, bro. My throat is so dry. I'm struggling to get through this, man. Struggling to get through this, man. Round 3 has begun. Both men walk out from their corners pretty slowly. Khalil Rountree's tired. Jamal Hill's leg is absolutely busted. We'll see. It's pretty much a battle of wills at this point. Battle of, like, who wants it more. Moisten the dry throat. I'm trying it, man. I'm trying to moisten it. It's a losing battle, brother. Yeah, like, Khalil's definitely more likely to gas. Jamal Hill's probably more likely to, I don't know, like, because Khalil could just finish him with the leg kicks. Like, Jamal just doesn't fucking throw anything, man. Yeah, this could turn into a Gaziev Rosenstrike. You're absolutely correct. Because if Khalil slows down, Jamal Hill ain't speeding up. The Cage report. I have a feeling things are going to pick up soon. I have a feeling it's the fucking opposite. Because it's 2:05. I think things are going to slow the fuck down. Fuck, man. It's hot, man. It's hot. Somebody please get a finish, man. I'm not sure I can last another 13 minutes here, boys. Boys, if I pass out, someone call an ambulance for me, yeah? If I just pass out due to exhaustion, somebody call an ambulance for me. Or I'm struggling to breathe, man. I'm short of fucking breath here. Come on, somebody throw a fucking meaningful shot here. Somebody start to get after it, man. Here we go. Khalil, you land clean. Follow it up, bro. Follow it up. It's fucking Jamal. Oh, yeah. That leg's compromised. Keep kicking that fucking leg, Jamal. Or Khalil. What's the emergency number? I think it's 112. She gives me oral. Then I say bye. Open the door. I can't, man. What did I unfollow you on? I don't remember unfollowing you. Halfway through the fight's been dog shit so far. Neither of them are willing to throw. Both of them are afraid to gas. Just tell Bilal Muhammad he's a bitch. They're my final words. Over, under 2.5. The over was -105. Under was -135. We were meant to see a finish. This fight was meant to go to finish, man. They're taking it away from us. They're taking our jobs. Bro, my whole body is tingling, man. Like, I'm close to passing out here. No bullshit, man. As soon as this fight ends, boys, I don't give a fuck who wins the decision. We've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here. I'm struggling, man. I'm really struggling. Like, I'd say I'm struggling more than both of them, and they've fought for 12.5 minutes. To be fair, they're not struggling that much, considering that they're not fucking throwing. Khalil Rountree Jr. has thrown 20 leg kicks inside 3 rounds. I want him to throw 20 more. See, that's a big shot by Khalil, and he just doesn't fucking follow it up. Nice little shot to the body. Like, Khalil, push the pace, man. You're going to break him. Yeah, only man getting finished is me. Dead ass, bro. You're going to just see me fucking, like, fall out, bro. Just literally just sink my head down. $50 seconds left inside round 3. Once again, another nothing round. Another boring shit nothing round. I'm telling you, bro, all of the fight nights that you think are going to suck turn out to actually be pretty fun. All of the fight nights that you think are good always turn out to be shit. Bro, like, fucking hell, man. Like, start booing these fucks. Neither of these guys give a fucking shit. Why should I give a fuck about them, man? Neither of these guys... Oh, Khalil dropped him. Khalil, follow. Khalil, now's the time. Now's the time, Khalil. Be the savior. Why is he walking away? Why are you walking away? What are you doing? Why is he acting like he just got fucking hurt? Oh my god, man. Why is he running away? Why are they showing his toes? Why am I getting a fucking Jamal Hill toe cam? Harry just cracked the window open a little bit, bro. I can't even crack the window open a little bit. I might as well just stay here now. Like, there's fucking 10 more minutes. I might as well just farm it. If I can get through this, I can get through anything. See, look, him knocking him down there is giving me a bit of life. That's giving me a bit of life now. Hill low-key won that, did he? Fuck, man. He got knocked down. He threw 2 punches. Bro, I'm not even trolling, bro. I have more sweat on me than Khalil does. I have more sweat on me than Khalil does right now. What did he hit him with to drop him? Yeah, that little overhand left. I just don't understand. Like, Khalil Rountree Jr. is literally like the last fighter that you want to watch if you're looking for a finish. Like, how do you drop a man and 5 seconds later you're backing up? I thought you were about to cry. I nearly fucking did, bro. I nearly shed a tear. James Mack. Yeah, I have Khalil Rountree Jr. up 3-0. At least now maybe Jamal Hill will get out of his fucking little box, man, and start to actually go after him. I don't know what Khalil's doing, bro. I don't know what he's doing at the start of rounds, at the middle of the rounds, or at the end of the rounds. I just straight up don't know what the fuck he's doing. How is Khalil Rountree Jr. tied for the most knockdowns in light heavyweight history? How? Khalil does look definitely more fresh. He looks definitely more fresh. For a bit, Hill was walking around like an auntie at a cookout, bro. He's just fucking shit. Both these guys are shit. Cut them both. Cut them both. Rountree got the shit roids. Yeah, he dead ass. Like, I don't know what fucking roids he's taking. Bro, like, even the broadcast don't give a fuck. They just flashed up the same stat twice. Khalil Rountree Jr. is currently minus 810 in the odds, and Jamal Hill still won't take a step forward. This guy is such a fucking pussy. It's unbelievable, man. Thinks I do for a low blow delay here. Bro, the sweat's coming off my fucking chin, man. Thank God the boys are here, because if the boys weren't here and I had to watch this fight, I think I would have died by now. I think I actually would have died. He's tied for the most knockdowns because he never finishes them. That's actually a fucking great point, I'm saying. He hurt him again. Please, Khalil. Oh my God, he's backing up again, bro. He's dropped him twice and is backing up. Khalil, you've got a fucking hater for life, brother. I want you to know that every fight now, I'm hate watching Khalil. Every fight for both of these guys, I'm hate watching the fuck out of them. You think you think the Bilal hate was bad? Wait until you see the Khalil and Jamal Hill hate. It's gonna be nothing. That Bilal hate's gonna be nothing to how I hate on both of these guys after this performance. Especially Khalil. Like, Jamal just getting the dog shit kicked out of him. There's not that much that I can say about it. Khalil is the one kicking the dog shit out of him and refuses to finish him. Yeah, I'm gonna hear all these fucking hardcore MMA fans. Wow, what a technical, beautiful 25-minute domination. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up, man. On your little high horse talking about how this guy's striking is so good. This guy's throwing the 1-2 buckle my shoes, and you're lucky Jamal Hill's got the reaction time of a fucking 80-year-old. Like, Khalil's trying to go to decision here. Someone check Khalil's fucking account. Khalil's betting on a decision here. That's what's happening. Khalil's betting on himself via decision. That's why he refuses to go for a finish. He's fucking gambling on himself, the little scumbag. I've got you figured out, Khalil. Somebody check his account. Somebody check his fucking DraftKings. Knew he's gonna win this fight. He's gonna whoop him too. Now I want Jamal Hill to win because Khalil's taking the fucking piss, man. You just knew this fight was going to decision too. Like, you just knew it was going to decision. Yeah, you just don't understand the tactics. Real MMA fans love this performance. Fuck off, man. Real people with no lives love this performance. Jamal, too, you're a fucking disgrace, bro. He's thrown 2 punches around. This stream, bro, this stream has to go down in history. I don't know how I fought through this, bro. Yeah, I'd like, bro, I should get I deserve a performance of the night for this. I deserve a performance of the night. I've put on a stellar performance. Oh my God, bro. He literally can't walk. Like, this is literally like when you're playing someone shit on UFC 5 and you try fuck up their legs, fuck up their body, fuck up their head, do everything you can. before you finish them. That's what Khalil Rountree Jr. is doing. Jamal Hill does have big-ass feet. You know what they say? Big feet, big dick. Kind of makes sense because his wife is bad. Oh, round 4 is over. We have one more to get through. Round 5 on the way. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't even care. I spilled water on myself. Hill is easy to telegraph. Bro, fucking both of them are just shit. Like, both of them are just shit, man. I think I'm beating both of them. Fuck it. Give me Khalil Rountree Jr. I want him next. It is absolutely 4-0. It is not 2-2, I'll tell you that much, brother. Jamal Hill's Khalil Rountree Jr. is probably minus 2,000, bro. Oh, I am gonna die. I'm losing it out here, man. I'm really losing it. Losingit. Losing it. Man, can we stop with this bullshit? Just have the round go, man. I'm not doing a timer for the last round. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm sitting here. I don't give a fuck. If you're watching this fight now, you're still watching it. There's not going to be a finish, so the timer don't matter either. Jamal Hill and Khalil Rountree Jr., you have gained a hater for life. For life. Can you see both guys lose? Can we get a majority loss? Could we get a bombing? Could we get a terrorist attack in this last round? Let's just turn it into a WWE-style cage match and go to the death. Bro, this fight should have been over 3 rounds ago, man. The guy's barely been able to walk for the last 3 rounds, and this fucking guy, Khalil, can't finish him. Only 240 more seconds, bro. I'm better start busting out meditations, man. Bro, no bullshit. I opened my eyes there, had blurry vision, man. Had blurry vision for the first few seconds. Bro, that's what I mean, Carl, bro. It's always the fight nights that are good that always stink, and always the fight nights that are bad that end up being bangers. We've got 210 seconds. I'm tempted to fucking count them down, man. Like, Khalil's not going for a finish. Jamal doesn't give a fuck. He's been checked out for years. Like, Jamal is down 4 rounds to 0 and doesn't give a fuck. He literally doesn't give a fuck. I kind of half respect it, too. He's like, I don't give a fuck if I lose this fight. I want you guys to suffer. I want you guys to hate the UFC. You have International Fight Week. You thought that June for the UFC was going to be sick. You thought wrong. This is going to be one of the worst cards ever. Polar, stop dick riding. This fight sucks. This fight night sucks. All the good fights on this card turned out to be shit. Bro, thank God this isn't a 3 AM card, bro. If this was a 3 AM card, I would have dipped already. I'll be real, I would have been out of here. It's 11:30. I'm tempted to sleep, man. Like, this has been terrible. This has just been bad, man. This has just been bad. We've only got 2 minutes left of it, boys. 2 minutes till we make it through. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm trying to touch this thing back here. I can't feel it. I haven't watched a single second of this round. And I know I haven't missed shit. Khalil Rountree Jr., a nice little jab to the body at least. If only he did that 5 rounds ago. If only he continued to calf kick him like what was working for the first 3 rounds. If this was at 3M, I'd have dipped during the... Bro, if this is at 3M, I wouldn't have done this card. I'll be real. Fuck this card. Like, how is Jamal Hill? Do you have 13 fucking... Like, they're just not throwing, man. Like, they're getting 3 significant strikes per minute, man. And the significant strikes metric there is bullshit. I'm not even sure if I'm going to... I have to make it through these last 80 seconds because I've made it this far, but fuck, man, this is a tough watch. Like, this is the product that you want if you're trying to turn people off the UFC. If you're the UFC and you're trying to have less fans, bro, this is what you do. You make people watch a card like this. 1 minute left, boys. Yeah, at least fucking Nazim Sadikov had a banger. Shout out fucking Nazim Sadikov. Give him the performance, give him the fight of the night, give him everything. If I see a fucking performance of the night bonus for either of these guys or fight of the night for this, I'm going to lose it. This has been dog shit. I've got my finger on the end stream. I've got my finger on the trigger. Metaphorically, in GTA. Kyle Rountree Jr. is going to sit there and go, yeah, I whooped him. Give me the title shot. Give me the rematch against Alex Pereira. You fucking bum. Or give me Ankalaev. I want Ankalaev next. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We did it, boys. We did it. We made it through. Made it through in the heat. I want to appreciate all the boys that came through and showed love. And, this was a tough one to get through. I hope it was somewhat fun to watch me in pain. It's hot, man. It's hot. I love all the boys for coming through, showing love, staying true. Obviously, next week we have got a banger International Fight Week. I can't wait for that. It's going to be so much better than this. We're going to have the energy. We're going to have everything going. We're probably going to get a little spice bag too with it. So, yeah, I'll see all you boys then. Love. Video will be up later. I'm going to talk about how dog shit this card was. It's going to be a big, big, big time rant. Love you, boys.